Going live on. Oh, I'm already live. I'm already live. Okay, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? What should we do now? Well, I do have this. Uh-oh. That's where I was gonna put other stuff. New Minecraft looking game. Yeah, this is like the new Minecraft looking game. Hello, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this afternoon, this morning? Uh-oh. Nope. Nope, I'm good.
Happy late birthday to Leo laughing face.
Oh my god, I feel like I look oily, guys. Oh, I'm gonna put some powder. Ew. He looks cute, huh? He's cute. He's just chilling. I'm just gonna blend my makeup. I feel like I look a little greasy. Oh my god. I feel like I look a little greasy. I'm gonna put some powder. Again. Where's my powder? I'm finding it. Okay, I got this other. I got this other powder that I can use. Use this one. I feel like the makeup's a bit harsh today, but not sure. This one, we just gotta make sure we're not looking too greasy, you know what I mean? Can't be looking too greasy. Otherwise, I feel like I'll look weird. Put some powder on. There we go. I think that's better. We'll have this on the side just in case. Close the door. So fat. Yeah. Oh, literally. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Hello, I just found your show. Thanks, Teddy. Hello, welcome. Good morning, everybody. Might need some mods in the YouTube chat. I think we're good. See if this phone will turn on. Oh, it's turning on. Perfect. So, how's everyone doing this morning? I just woke up. I pulled kind of sort of an all-nighter the other day, so... What the? I pulled an all-nighter the other day, so... Yeah. That's your favorite emote? Yeah, if you're a tier 3, you can use that emote. It's like a goofy one. Hello, Bradley. How's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Hi, 13. Hi, J-Bars. Hello, Zombie. Hello, Saber. Hello, Teddy. Who else is in here? Everybody say hi. If you want me to say your name. Hello, Scorn. Minecraft mod is this? It's not a mod. It's a game. Hello, let's go. Hello, Saber. What does he say? What is this guy saying? Hi, Rawson. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Chippy, chippy, choppa, choppa. Hello, Milk. I do have SWAT Cheetos, now that you're making me think. Rent must be tight this month. What, because I'm playing video games? Rent's tight because I'm playing video games? If you're ever trying to make money in content creation, you gotta get into finance or tech. Those are the two big ones that pay creators the most. Gaming is actually, it's only big if you're big. Any bosses? I don't think I've ever experienced any bosses yet. Thank you, Carl, for the heart me. Let's play. I won't be doing any more viewer games in the future. It's a rule now in our community. We don't do any viewer games anymore. Only like we have a JSMP for a Minecraft server, but that's about it. I don't really, but I honestly don't go on there all the time. So people can go on there if they choose. How fun is this? It's pretty good so far, I think. I'm gonna do some like organization or something. I don't know if I like this clip or not. I don't know. My hair's like feels like weird because I was like going out and it was windy and the air was just windy and dry and my hair just, you know. Gabe, except to harm me. Oh brother, I can't see my cursor. Not this again. Oh no. There's gotta be a way to fix this. Hold on. Settings. I can see it on the other monitor. Video. That's so weird. Let me just quit the game. Well, I'm gonna quit the game. I'm gonna reopen it. Can't see my cursor. No. Okay. Try again. That's so weird, huh? No, this game is not. This game is not free. What the? Could be this. I think I know what it is, guys. Capture cursor. Okay, let's see. Did that fix it? Nope. Okay, get rid of this. Let's do this. See if that works. You can see my money. It's okay. I don't know why it does that. It like glitches out. Hold on. Apply. That's how much I got yesterday. Okay. Hopefully, I wonder if I can see it. No, I can't see it. No. Cursor fell into the void. Oh no. We went to an escape room for my brother's birthday last night, guys. It was so amazing. It was so amazing. Okay, I can't see my cursor for some reason. That's so weird. I wonder why I can't see my cursor. Normally I'm able to see it. Thank you for the follows, guys. Maybe I open it as an administrator. 1 second. That's so strange. Yeah, I can't see my cursor at all. Oh no. Tech issues. But you guys can probably see my cursor, huh? I wonder, maybe if I don't use full screen. If I don't use full screen, that'll probably help. But then that means that I have to like, See, like, isn't that weird? I wonder, remove this. Maybe we can try display capture instead. But I heard that it's been lagging for people when people use full screen, so it's the weirdest thing. Oh, I think it's just having it on full screen. Having it on full screen is what's making it cooked. Well, that's so strange. That's so strange, guys. I don't know what I did. Let's try our best. Hit the screen. I'm pretty sure I don't even need the cursor, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, just in case, I kind of want to have it, right? See, like, it's weird, right? Try again. Game capture. Select game. Hytale. Thank you guys so much for all the gifts, by the way. Who just sent a gift? Thought I saw someone send a gift. Okay. Okay. This needs to be edited a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm changing that as well. Alright, let's see. The hell is this? This is called Hightail. Curses are overrated. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Curses are overrated, guys. It's fine. Mm-mm. 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 There's my sub goal. Gotta have that. But I'm gonna reset it because that was from earlier. See, now it's gonna reset. Oh. Is it gonna reset? Oh, I guess not. Okay, we'll change it. We'll change the count then. We'll change it to 100. Is it gonna change? Just editing stuff real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's see. Let it load in. I don't know if it's gonna fix itself. Thank you, Roscoe, for the 100 gift on YouTube. Oh my god, I need to set up alerts for gifts on YouTube, huh, guys? I don't know how to do it yet. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. There's this. I'll put this. Actually, I'm gonna. I don't. Okay, that's good. Let me open it and reopen it. There we go. Thank you. I'm not Asian, guys. Yeah, they've been... I don't know why they've been saying weird stuff. I'm not Asian. I'm just like... My makeup is inspired by K-beauty and all that. That's literally it, though. I'm Latina. I feel like you could tell that I'm Latina. I feel like it's pretty obvious, right? Okay. Let's see. Choose output. I believe this one is... It's complicated. You know, all this stuff is just so complicated. All this stuff is so complicated. Huh. Session sub count? Session subscribe account? 1 second. There we go. Maybe it's just loading in, you know? Okay. I guess we'll just keep it like that. Refresh, maybe? Session restarted. Join my server. You have a server, Val? Ooh, I would love to join. I'm just working on my solo world, but I'd be down to join. Wait, you should DM me. Did I miss out on the Animal Crossing? Not yet. Yeah, it's just another girlfriend and a guy friend. Oh, okay. That sounds fun. 1 second. Okay, I'll get back to you. I'm just trying to fix how to get my cursor to show. I don't know why my cursor's not showing. Remove this. There we go. It's looking kind of clean. I wonder if I have my I had my live count. Where is it? YouTube live subscriber count, I think it was. Oh, here it is. Aha. So as you can see, I don't know why it's this color, because you can't even like see that, but it shows the real count. We'll put it right here. Okay. Okay. How's that looking? Does that make sense? Or I'll put it in the corner, actually. Let's put it in the corner. Can you guys read it in the corner, though? It's like, what is this color, man? Okay. I'll probably be on it at night after work. Okay, bet. I'll make sure to join. Thank you, Val. I appreciate you inviting me. I've been trying to play with more creators lately, so hopefully we have some fun. I don't know that many other creators who are playing Hytale right now, but it's been so fun, huh? I was playing the other day, and it was a vibe, but I don't know what happened to my cursor today. My cursor's gone. You should be yes? Oh, okay. Yes. Hold on, I'm blocking these people, because... Oops. Hold on. I don't know why... They keep spamming random, like... characters that... I think it's scam. I gotta block them. Okay, there we go. Yay! That sounds fun. I'll make sure to join. You play COD? No, not really, honestly. I used to back in the day, but... Okay, we're gonna get into Hytale in a bit, but... Yeah, I do, Dr. Quantum. How's it going? This is how I find out Hytale finally is. This is early access. So... Basically, if you buy the pre-release, you get early access. Top 3 streamers. Thank you for the roses. By the way, Lewis with the roses. I don't know your name, but it's like a bow. Vidya, thank you for the roses. Gabriel, Gabe, who else? I got my name. Lol. Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah, because it's new, so you might... I think that's the benefits of getting early access. You get your exact tag. Your exact handle, which is nice, because I feel like you can never get your exact handle on, like, socials, right? Like, for me, I can't. Mine's too generic. I want to come up with an online alias, guys, one day, but I'm scared. Let's do 6-7 chain, everybody. Everybody spam 6-7s. Spam 6-7. Session subscriber count. Oh, I'm trying to find. Here we go. Open. Okay. That's so weird. Oh, this is the wrong one. Stream. It's called Streamlabs 2. There we go. Streamlabs 2. Ah! I can't find it. Downloads. Oh, stream labels. There we go. Select folder. Okay. That's gotta fix it, right? Okay, let's hope. Sorry, I'm just... Make sure not to leak our IP. Okay. I'll make sure to do it off stream. Or I'll do it when my screen's covered. We'll cover our screen. We'll do Q screen. Yeah. Starting soon. Q screen. I don't have a Q screen. Hold up. I'm trying to... Oh, there we go. In queue. For those who are on OBS. Okay, now we gotta make sure for... Okay, I'm gonna do it real fast before... I don't know what's going on with my cursor, though. I can't see my cursor. This is ridiculous. Servers? Okay, let me turn off full screen. Because that's literally what's causing it. Oh my god, guys, I can't see. Or if I press F10, right? Or F... There we go. Perfect. Okay, I got it. It's just weird, you can't see your cursor. There's something wrong with the game. I think there's bugs. Okay, let's... Join... Add server. Easy peasy. Thoughts on Hytale so far? It's pretty good. Keyboard so good, thanks. Oh, connection address. Okay, perfect. You guys can't see this, right? Okay, I think we're good. Imagine you can see it all. We're cooked. Imagine I have a hotline that's like... Nah, I'm good. I know how to do this. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I got the server. I'll make sure to start my world there. Or start my... I wonder if anyone's on right now. Oh, my brother can't play right now, unfortunately. Dang. Anyway, sorry, I was just fixing up... Oh, is anyone in here? I wonder if anyone's in here. Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to my solo world first, and then we'll play the multiplayer world as well later. Okay, there we go. Does that look normal? It's not on full screen, but that's okay. Here we go. Awesome. Yeah, we'll do some solo, and then we'll do some multiplayer afterwards. We'll see if anybody gets on, and then we'll join. Okay, let me close this out. Gaming. See, whenever it's not full screen, though, it has these weird... You see those borders? Why is the border like that? The game's cooked, chat. The game is so cooked. I think this is what they mean by like little bugs that happen. Where you can't have full screen. Otherwise it looks dumb. Okay. I think that's the best it's gonna get. Okay. Sure. I can't see it. Up, up, up. You just won't be able to see the corners of my game, which is fine. But it's kind of irritating, right? Because then it looks weird. Or maybe... Put anything below. I just don't really want to put anything like below because it would just look not clean. Okay, there we go. And then here's this one. Transform. Do this. There we go. Perfect. I think we're good now. Can you guys see the live count? I'll leave it in the corner. I can't really see it though. I just wish it was a different color because look at this weird color. I mean, it's not weird, it's just, it doesn't show up, you know, like where I could put it in a different place. Anyway, you know what I mean? Okay. I'll just put it there. Okay, that's perfect. That's my live sub count, by the way. For those who are watching on YouTube. IP is insane? What? Thank you, Roscoe, for helping me mod on YouTube. The game's lagging? No way it's not. No way it's lagging. You're trolling me. Oh, I thought he was talking to me. Lol, my fault. What? What's funnier than 21? 25? What? Huh? Life doesn't... What? Okay. At that bottom number right there, that's my live sub count for those who are watching on YouTube. Okay. Let's get into it, shall we? I think I figured it out, obviously. It's not gonna work out, but 100%, but it's okay. Okay, let's hope it looks good. Let me see how it looks. My brother can't play, guys. He has school, so he's up right now. He's probably getting ready to go to school. Also, just because we streamed a lot before doesn't mean he's gonna be showing up on my stream all the time. Oh my god, I'm echoing. Oh my god, I'm echoing. I think... yeah. Okay. He has too much school, and he gets in trouble for playing. He gets in trouble all the time for playing. Dude, I was thinking Delta Force. What? Play a game? What is this? What do you mean, what is this? And what do you mean play a game? This is a game. Don't be rude. Hi, Lord Champion. Thank you, Melly, for the floating heart. I appreciate that. W freaking gifts. What's good with the harmy? Might need some mods in Purple app too. Or sorry, not Purple. I meant to say why are my alerts like right there? Honestly, it's kind of funny that's in my face. Wow, a lot of new updates. Yes, I think today for my solo adventure, we're gonna do something different. Let me think. Well, I do want to build my other house over here. Well, let me go to sleep first. Oh. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. Melly with the marshmallow high. I appreciate that. Welcome in, everybody. Drop a like on the live if you're enjoying. I think you can tap your screen or something. Not sure how it works. Ooh, feedback. What's this? Why is it so foggy? I hate this fog. This fog is really dumb. Okay, let me get some of this. We should all play on the server though. That would be so fun. I'm so excited. I'm gonna focus on my solo world real quick, and then we're gonna play on the multiplayer world, okay? He's not in my room perched up today because he's probably still sleeping. It's 5:30. He's probably gonna come into my room around 6. 6, 7? Oh my god. Let's leave 6, 7 in 2025, shall we, guys? Okay, let me know if I'm lagging, guys. Type 1 in the chat if I'm not lagging. Type 2 in the chat if I'm lagging. Melly, thank you for the flower and the high 5 gift. Appreciate that. No redstone? Really? Thank you, Melly, for the thumbs up. Dude, I need some alerts for my gifts, huh? 6, 7. My boys and I just started a Bedrock server on Minecraft. How you like this game? Ooh, nice. I'm liking it so far. I need to organize all my stuff. Is this a different client? Yeah, this is a completely different game. Not Minecraft, everybody. A completely different game. It's my miscellaneous chest. Put some shards and some... I don't know what all this is, I'm gonna be completely honest. Got some ores. Put these in here. I feel like my chest is very unorganized. Thank you for the heart me, you. You thought this is Minecraft? I know it looks kind of like Minecraft, huh? It's not Minecraft. This is called Hytale, everybody. Okay, we got some food. Yep, it's our... this might be our food pocket? I don't know. I don't know. Can you play the iCarly sound again, please? Yes! Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the clutch, Melly. Would you ever think about one day, it'll be 100 years from now, and no one will ever know this moment we shared together? Yes. That's why you gotta live life on the edge. Just kidding. Wizards and dragons. Wait, what? There's wizards and dragons? Just wanted to use my points for something? Oh. Well, thank you, Melly Mellow. Appreciate the gifts. Copy of an original game. I mean, what's Power World? What's Power World then? Wait, let me cook this. Where's my campfire? Oh, here. This is raw will to eat. Okay. Cook this. What else can I cook? Mushroom? Ooh. Okay, we got some skewers. We got some... What else we got? Some sticks. Some tools. Some seeds. Let's go plant these seeds. I don't know why I have these in my inventory. Oh, and I figured out how to get the fibers that we need to upgrade our thing. So I was watching someone stream, and this is how you do it. You put it in here. Oh wait, I think I can put more. Put that there. Ew! Thank you for the cozy Xmas set. Hello, your hair looks very nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ew. Cozy Xmas set goes crazy. I'm also, guys, by the way, if you're ever confused, I am multicasting on 3 different platforms. So if I'm ever saying some random gifts, it's probably because I'm on another platform. It's not copied, I guess. It's just inspired by Minecraft. Yeah, exactly. And how do I fix my axes, guys? Because look, I have all these... Oh, wait. Could probably put that in there. Can I put this in there? Oh. So look, now we get... What do we get? Light leather. Okay. We got some scraps. I don't know where I'm going to put these scraps. Essence of life. Scraps. My tools go in here too. Miscellaneous. This is my miscellaneous. I should get a chest just for my my farm. Yeah. Put this in here. We get all organized, okay, everybody? Gotta get organized, okay? Hi, X. How's it going? Is this Hytale? Yes, sir. How's the editing going on the Mac? It's really good. Oh my god, I love it. I need a shovel. I have to get more seeds, honestly. Okay, this guy really wants me. Okay, this sword sucks. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a sword. How do we like this game, though, so far? I like it. I think it's pretty addictive. I feel like I get addicted to games like this, so... Yeah. Pretty good. I like it. Okay, we got medium hide. Probably can put that in there, finally. There we go. Heavy leather. Light leather. What do I do with this leather? I was making a chest. I was gonna make a chest. Okay, let's make a chest. I'm trying to figure out what game this is. It's called Hytale. Hytale. I need redwood planks. I like how you can craft things really easy. Let's make a chest. We're gonna... Oh, this for my farm. I'll put this for my farm. I like action game. Yeah, I like action games too. I just think It's nice to have a little bit of variety, you know? Like, play some chill games. Like, I feel like this community is more chill. Everybody's so chill and relaxed. I should make a bridge. I should cover this up. This looks ugly. Know what I mean? Anyway, let me know how the stream's running, guys, because if we're lagging at all, I can totally change some stuff. Yeah, the editing's going good, though. My boys and I just started Bedrock server on my computer. Oh. Nice. Oh, I already read that, sorry. Your hair looks nice. Thanks. That's samurai. That dude. Status. Oh. I shall... You got them. I'm spamming? Sometimes Nightbot doesn't like when you put... When you curse, or when you put, caps. I believe cap protection. We have cap protection and spamming, so, like... Just type regular words, basically. You can't, like, so if you put, like... Instead of saying, hey, you put H-E-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y, that's considered spam. Running smoothly at the moment. What are you using to multicast? I did a tutorial on my TikTok, but it's basically... I use OBS for... Purple and for YouTube, and then for TikTok I use Live Studio. I have a pretty beefy PC to be able to multicast, so I wouldn't recommend multicasting unless you have a beefy PC. Yeah. So, let's see. We got... I think I'm gonna get some wood. Oh, and I was gonna put some of my stuff out there. We need the essence of life. Right? In order to get seeds. I forgot how to get seeds. It's like this, right? Alright. I think it's like here. I'm gonna move this outside. Because I feel like this will look good out on the farm. I need to make a farm. This will be my little farm. This is right here. Okay. And then I believe you can get some seeds from this. Oh, yeah. How do I get carrot seeds? I need some wheat. Okay, I need 5 wheat. And I need 5 lettuce. And I need softwood trunks. Okay, I'm just gonna plant all of these. The wheat will go on this side. Okay. I don't know why, but... I feel like this gets easily, like... I don't know if it's supposed to be doing that, but... Isn't it supposed to? Maybe it gets dry because no seeds are planted. But anyway, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing great today. I'm having a pretty good day. I went out with my brother. The other day we celebrated his 9th birthday. Yeah. Pretty cool stuff. Yep. If you jump in the water and just sit there, it'll... I'll drop, I'll follow, and again? What? Why would I do that? Is this Minecraft? No, it's not Minecraft. Wasn't there like another... I was trying to build this like new house area, because... Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to get some wood. Literally a common Minecraft? Yeah, pretty much. But it's a little different. RAM is skyrocketing right now. True. True. This morning I am thinking about infinity and everything in between. Oh, okay. I don't know. I feel like everyone's trolling in chat today. You guys trolling? Would you say it's different about it? I would say it definitely... It feels different. Like, it feels like I'm playing like a modded Minecraft, not necessarily vanilla Minecraft, but... Ace is coming to the rescue, don't worry. I don't know about that. I fear AI's taking our jobs. Well, maybe not. Well, actually, you know, there's even AI streamers. Did you know that, guys? That's crazy, huh? How do we feel about that? Would you guys ever subscribe to an AI streamer? Or gift to an AI streamer? Thank you, Nettle, for the rose. Appreciate that. I'll be views a PC. Just do ! specs. I believe it'll pop up for those who are on purple chat. I need to set up more commands for those who are on other platforms. I'm not sure if YouTube has it. Let me see. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think YouTube has it. Sorry. Peanut butter. Ooh, peanut butter. They have boss fights? I think they have like a couple places where you can fight like these trolls. I killed like a whole group of trolls. I just kind of wish that, like how modern Minecraft is a bit, like I wish it would have a totem where you can go pick up your stuff. I think, are you AI? No, I'm not AI. AI. How would I be AI? These trees are very like different. They're definitely a lot of work. Hello? It'd be cool if you were, to be honest. If I was what? AI? Nah. I don't know about that. Oh, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rosa. How's everybody doing? I'm chilling today. I've been addicted to Hytale, I'm not gonna lie. This game is really good. So no water? No. No thanks. Pixel gun 3D Dirt Minecraft game. But yeah, my specs for my PC, I currently have a 4070 Ti, and then I have a Ryzen 5700s, alright? And English. I need to block size. I'm just gonna dig out. I need a shovel. I don't know what happened. I couldn't build a shovel for some reason. Hurry up. I'm just getting some wood right now because we might build our house. But, you know, a lot of people think I can stream, or, yeah. When you have a pretty beefy PC, you pretty much multicast, like, anywhere, I feel like. But I feel like you obviously can't do too much. You can't overload everything, obviously, because encoding already does a big chunk. Just saw your setup on that link. Very nice. Thanks. Ooh, this is the little area I was talking about. It's like a... Oh, look, there's pigs. The pigs are so cute. Baldy, think of the heart me and the corn gift. I should just buy AM4 then, because it's definitely cheaper by a mile. Well, yeah, it's up to you. I mean, do you, right? I don't know. There's definitely a mole here. Or like there's like trolls and stuff here, I think. But there's like loot you can pick up. But if you die, you just like lose, you drop like some of your stuff. You don't drop all of it. It's just like some stuff. I don't know. Maybe with the... Nope, nothing. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a troll out there. But I'm just gonna be looting and be about my way. I'm just gonna loot real quick. Ooh, woodcutters block. Whoa, 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 whoa. There he is. He looks very strong. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I don't want to fight. Should I fight him? I don't know if I should. Oh, shit. Oh my god, Anna Wolf. No. I'm gonna die. I need to relax. No ways! I like to climb. This is how I heal sometimes. They can't get me up here. If you have a DDR4 platform, you can stream in game 1080p with ease. Don't let these tech guys tell me otherwise. I don't let tech guys tell me anything in general because I built my own PC. So anytime they try to tell me how to stream or how to do things their way, it probably would work for them because they're not streaming, you know? But they always, I feel like I always get people telling me what to do and it's like, bro, do you not understand? I literally built my PC. If I know how to build my PC, I'm pretty sure I know how to like look up how to run streams properly, you know what I mean? Even though, okay, I could be running 1080, but that's if I wasn't 1080 60 FPS, if I wasn't multicasting. But because I'm multicasting, all of that encoding takes a big chunk of my resources. And I got 232 sticks of RAM. I'm pretty sure I'm okay. They just try to create conversation but don't have to. No, I feel like they just try to like, oh, there's a spider. Oh my god, look at, I've never seen a spider in this game. I'm gonna try to kill it. I feel like people just like to give advice because they think that they can help, but sometimes it doesn't help. Because, like, realistically, like, if I built my own PC, I'd probably know what's best. Unless I, like... I think the only person I can think of that would know better than me is probably my friend. I have this one guy friend, he's really, really good at building PCs. And he does it for a living, so he would be someone I... Press V? Yep. He's probably the only person that I would ask. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There's a bear. Not the bear. I'm good. I don't want to fight. Anyway, we're just adventuring right now. I think we're gonna get some stuff. Some loots. Maybe finish building my house. If you have a DD... I don't know what that is, but... Oh, as long as I can run 1086, that's all I care about now, literally. I mean, I don't really care. I think no one can tell the difference between 720, 60 FPS unless they're chronically online. I'm using OBS Nova. It's like it's an OBS, it's a plugin extension. It's called Atom. A-I-T-U-M. Not sponsored. They have a vertical canvas that you can set up. I think you have to buy it one time, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, is this like Savannah? What's going on here? Ooh, it's like palm trees and stuff. Wait, I haven't seen this before. But like I said, if you don't already have like a good PC, I wouldn't recommend multicasting unless you have a pretty decent PC. Because it would be, it's a lot... Yeah, no. How'd you have here? But thank you everybody for all the gifts, by the way. Thank you, Moldy, for the corn. I'm excited for the Animal Crossing update, though. Yeah, we're gonna play Animal Crossing later. But we're gonna start off with a little bit of Hytale. Favorite food? Probably Italian food. I like spaghetti. What is your guys' favorite food? Everybody let me know your favorite food. I think I like fruits a lot, too. I don't know. I don't really think too much about it. I like hot Cheetos. Play Animal Crossing? Yeah, we're gonna play the new update today because it just came out recently. Like Mexican food. Oh yeah, Mexican food is really good always. As long as it's authentic. You go to those street food vendors in California, that's how you know it's that real, authentic Mexican food. Ceviche is really good. Oh, I love ceviche. Puerto Rican ceviche is really good too. Oh my gosh. Spaghetti, bro, you're so beautiful. Half these guys are struggling in making conversation with you, but I got to say they are doing well, not trying. That's good. Yeah, thank you guys for being well behaved. If anybody tries to be weird, well, we ban them. So, no questions asked. Is that a line? Oh goodness. Oysters. I don't think I've ever tried oysters before. I'm not really the biggest fan. You're Latina. I'm Colombian and Nicaraguense. Right, if you're weird, go bye-bye. And thankfully I was able to turn on some auto mod. Uh-oh. Am I dying? What is that? Oh, hell no. What is that? What the? Wait, let me hit it. I don't have a bow right now. Hold on. Where's my bow? Oh, I think I left it at home. Uh-oh. I'm running away. It's literally killing me, bro. Stop killing me! I'm hiding behind the tree. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's gonna kill me. Oh, please. Okay. Are you serious? What did I drop? Oh my gosh. No, you're not leaving. You're not meeting the love of your life on a stream. Exactly, chat. Exactly. some people just believe that if they're delulu enough that it will be trululu, but it's not true. You know, they should be like that with their goals and dreams. Be like that with your goals and dreams. If you feel like you're delulu until it's trululu, you should focus more on whether or not your dreams will come true instead. How about that? It shouldn't be your dream to get with somebody. It should be your dream to just be and like have a good career or something. I don't know, like something meaningful. This is my little house. It is very similar to Minecraft though. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a complete copy. I think I hear Leo getting up. The timer is how long I'm streaming for. Okay, we need more trees. This is not enough. That's okay. Is Hytale worth it? Yes. 100%. It's the weirdest game you've ever got. I'm not gonna answer that question. I think you guys can use your imagination. I had a dream that you want that you could do anything. What's good, everybody? That was actually pretty accurate. I've seen that video a couple times. Matter of fact. Is this literally the new Minecraft? Yeah, it's replacing Minecraft. What does that mean, Savile? Thank you for the flower, A Dad's Life. Appreciate that. New meta. New meta unlocked. But yeah, I'm surprised there's not as many weirdos. Well, here they come, you know? That's what I'm saying. They come out of the waterworks sometimes. There's nothing you can really do about it though, honestly. You just gotta make fun of them. And tell them they have no life. How much money? It's $19, 19 USD. Uh-oh, my axe broke. No. I gotta make a new one? Oh shit. What's biting me? Oh, I'm poisoned. That's what it was. Let me eat my berries. What happened to all my food? I don't have any food. It's like $30 for me. Oh my god, I'm Beardly. Thank you for the freaking sub. Subscribed for the humor. Thanks. Appreciate the sub. W in the chat for the sub, guys. I appreciate the tier 1s because we're trying to reach a Partner Plus. Partner Plus is basically we can get it if we have 100 concurrent tier 1 subs. So can't be a prime, can't be a gifted sub, unfortunately. This game is called Hytale. Anybody who assumes that I'm fried is gonna get timed out because I'm tired of the assumptions. If you can't understand that sometimes human beings are not, like, I don't know why they assume I'm high, bruh. I'm literally gonna start muting people who assume that, okay? So stop. That's so rude. Is it on Steam? Not yet. Fried like hot? Yeah, exactly. Well, if they start bringing it up, then I'm just gonna block them. I set my boundary. Let's either listen or you get blocked. This is a dictatorship. This is not a democracy. I just don't like when people assume that because it's just rude. I feel like they're making fun of the way that I look. And it's also just like bad to assume that because not everybody who's like goofy or like looks a specific way means that. It could just be that like my eyes are tired. Thank you for the heart me, Jay. Thank you, Neto, for the club cheers. What's the mic? This is a Shure SM7B. The full setup is in my Amazon storefront. I will warn you, it is very expensive, but... Ooh, corn. It's corn. We're just scavenging Hytale right now. Getting some wood. The game is called Hytale, guys. And if you want to know the game, I think you could type !game for those who are on purple. I'm not sure if YouTube... Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get killed. Oh my god, he's... Okay. He ate my ass. Jared, thank you for the corn. Thank you for the 50 corn. Oh, didn't I still get... Oh, I still have my corn. Okay, that's good. Hey, what? I said nothing. I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? W? Okay, crafting some snacks. We need to have snacks on our next adventure. What is this? Cheese? You can make cheese? Milk bucket? Oh my gosh, I should have a farm. Wait, we still need to get some wood, honestly. I'm gonna get some wood. Maybe go plant these seeds. Currently driving and watching. Bro, you need to... Don't text and drive. Don't TikTok and drive. That's illegal. Oh look, my plants are ready. Okay. It's getting late. Let me plant my seeds. Oh. Where is my hoe? Oh, here it is. Why does it do this? I hate this. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Roblox X and Minecraft combined? I'm gonna go to sleep first. Can you raid a villager or something? Should I? Okay, time to sleep. I need those galaxies? What? The only thing that looked off about your stream was you not rating, but otherwise pretty on par. Oh, arc rating? Plus the gym strained my eye. What? No, yeah, I feel like drinking coffee and I feel like being on the screen a lot, it will strain my eyes. So my eyes might be a little bit more red than usual, but it shouldn't be drastically like crazy. Like, I don't feel like my eyes look low either. Like, you can tell when someone's like cooked. Hi, Senna. Good morning. Minecraft. It's a Minecraft like ripoff. The burger is not hard. If I'm on the verge of passing out, high or tired, my pupils point outwards like the opposite of cross. Huh? What the? I was kinda hungry, so I needed to take a bite of my burger. It's not mods, Antho. It's called Hightail. Head out to go gamble is crazy. The bottom of the burger is definitely really hard, but I don't know why it got hard. Because I put it in the microwave. I've been streaming for 6 years. I don't do that here, Antho. I used to only be able to eat half of an In-N-Out burger, but today I'm feeling hungry. And I ate the entire thing. Not even joking. Did you just get up early? Mm-hmm. I have to eat 2 double doubles. You know what? That doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, stop being creeps in the chat. You're gonna get immediately banned. It's Hytale. It's store.hytale.com, Mr. Munchkin. Do I have a makeup tutorial? I don't right now. I never really like thought people would want a makeup tutorial, but maybe I'll do one. I just feel like I'm not that. I never really thought to do one because I feel like it's pretty generic, but maybe I'll do a makeup tutorial, yes. Definitely one of my... I should do that one tomorrow. Look, I got some pomegranate juice, guys. Thank you, eggs. It's really good. It's like juice. Yeah, it's a new game, Sully. It's called, Hytale. And I got some hot Cheetos. I didn't know people actually drank that. No, it's so good. Sometimes it's bad, but... I am gonna play the Animal Crossing update. And I got these. Thought it was soda? Clown tutorial. Bruh. Clown, but you guys can't tell the difference between no makeup and makeup. So who's the real clown? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I hate when people try to tell women to wear makeup or not wear makeup. First of all, you don't even know the difference. Second of all, pack it up. Let girls wear whatever they want. I'm from California. Yo soy de Colombia y Nicaragua. Yo soy nicaragüense. Y colombiana. Mi español es muy mal. So I'm not gonna speak it anymore. Thank you for the hat and mustache, Jer. Appreciate it. Hello, everybody. It's foggy this morning. It's foggy this morning. I need to get like extra like tools and stuff. How should I decorate my house? I think I want to put a nice big window right here. When am I planning on going to Japan? I'm not sure yet. It's still up in the air because ¿Cuántos años tienes? Yo tiene 24 años. That's how you know I'm a no sabo. Ja, 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 ja. I know that one, though. I feel like gambling should be illegal, too. Hi, Mando. Thank you for the hat and mustache, Jared. W hat and mustache gift. By the way. What type of stuff should we craft? Thank you for the heart, me, Sully. Gracias. No, it shouldn't. Yes, it should. Hot take, but yes, it should. I feel like people who make you get into that, like... They know exactly what they're doing to the people that they're hurting. You're just, like, people who get into that, like, they're just... I'm sorry, but... They're just being they're just being preyed on. For their money. Oh, what the hell is that? When I first saw you playing this, I really thought it was Minecraft mod. Thank you for the hydrating mod suit. Yeah, gambling is a huge problem. People get rich, and that's how businesses run. They literally sponsor creators to take your money with selling you on the idea that you get quick money fast, when there's no such thing as in life as quick money. Unless you do something that a lot of people will hate you doing. That's the only time I think you can get quick money in life. And I also think by like having, I don't know, like creating rarity and creating like scarcity, I guess. That could be a way. I think gambling is very predatory because, and I'll give an example. In psychology, when you learn about addictions, it doesn't just include things like drinking or doing drugs and stuff, which everyone should be able to do whatever makes them happy, I think, at the end of the day. I don't judge. But just the very fact that when you learn about psychology and when you learn about addiction, you'll learn that there are things in life that are even psychologically addictive. And because of that, it's very dangerous, and I would even compare it to something like nicotine addiction and children getting into vape really young when they don't know any better. What crime doc are we talking about today, girl? Ooh, we could talk about Ronnie Alcala. Or we could talk about... Ooh, we could talk about the Menendez brothers. I've already told this story before, but I could talk about it again. For real, NBA players have been already caught changing it. No way. I feel betting on sports is so dumb. Yeah. It'll always exist, though. I have all three of those that you just listed. I'm trying to quit, though. It's a complete 180 on your life, so I wouldn't expect you to give up all those things all at once. But it even comes down to who you surround yourself with. If you're always around people who do vape, you're just always going to be exposed to it. You're going to continue the cycle of addiction. But they literally prey on like young, naive people that don't know what they're getting themselves into. I don't think Hytale's better than Minecraft, but I'm enjoying it right now. Jared, thank you for the roses. Oh, Soli! Muchas gracias para la money gun. La money gun? El money gun? Thank you for the money gun. Not playing Ark right now. Thank you, Jared, for the roses. De nada. Gracias, muchas gracias. I was Nick 3. I was Nick 3. I was Nick free for 3 years. Got my heart broken and bought a pack, then switched to vape, and yeah. Well, at least it's not packs, but I'm not Asian. I'm Colombian and Nicaragüense. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Sully. Thank you. I think the reason why I will never support it is because it can literally ruin people's lives. Even though I've had some, I am a no sabo, sort of. But I grew up in a Colombian household, so technically, I would say I'm like half. I would like a majority no sabo because I'm born and raised in America, so. Thank you, Jer, for the roses. You're Colombian? I love Colombia. Yeah, I've been there before. It's really cool. Yeah, the reason I don't support it is because the creators who they literally earn thousands of dollars just to promote gambling to you guys. And do you realize, like, these creators... Okay, let's put things into perspective. So let's say I'm a creator and I want to work with a brand. And let's say I have about 600,000 followers on TikTok. And I average about 20,000 viewers. So, like, that means I get 20k views a video. Maybe around 50k if my video is good. And it hits. It's a viral hit. Just me being a creator, I work with a skincare brand or something. They will pay me $500 just to post a TikTok video promoting their product. Now, put that into perspective. Let's say it's a gambling company that's preying on the fact that you are trying to get money quick. Where do you think they're getting that money? Ask yourself, where do you think they're getting that money? A creator might, you know, get paid $500 to promote a skincare brand who has over 600,000 followers for $500 for one video that takes about maybe a few hours to make, that is only 1 minute that you see. And that way, if the product's actually good, it's not necessarily 100% a scam because they're promoting something that you could actually use to benefit your life. Now, let's give it the example with gambling now, okay? They pay creators, huge creators, life-changing amounts of money. Fuck you money. It is the fuck you money that you will be like, oh, my life is set. I am comfortable for life. That's the kind of money they give to these creators that promote those betting sites. Okay? And you know where they're earning, and you know why they pay this much to these creators? And I'm guessing it's like in the thousands. And then for high-end creators like XQC, it's in the millions. And people sometimes can't say no. Right? But they're taking that risk to... And the very fact that they can have money and to pay creators shows that you are the product. Nothing in life is free. And when you are the product, that means you're losing more than you would gain from being a part of that gambling site. So that's why I don't think I'll ever promote a gambling site throughout my career. And I think a lot of creators should not do that. Now, it's one thing, you can stream to kick and whatnot, yeah, that's fine. But just, I wouldn't promote anything crazy on there. Like, I would just tell your viewers to be wary, because gambling just not healthy. Not a good way to make money. A good way to get money is by having, like, a passive income built off of real life skills. So, like, let's say you're really good at, like, I don't know, like, doing the gym. And you start, like, a private fitness, I don't know, like school, and then, you know, people start enrolling and you get paid that way. At least now the people that are paying for what they're buying, they're actually getting back what they bought. Instead of like with gambling, you just basically are telling your viewers to lose money on purpose for you, which is crazy. I don't know. That's why they need rules and stuff for this stuff, but I feel like a lot of the time there's not a lot of rules. And yeah, thank you Soli for the money gun. Thank you Jer for the gifts as well. Holy shit. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Hello Dark, how's it going? I'll put him on blast. There's nothing wrong with streaming a kick if you just stay true to who you are as a streamer. But if you promote gambling, I mean, that's your choice. Everybody has their own morals and ethics on what they want to do with their brand. That's your choice. But I will say, I don't think it's good for viewers. If you actually cared, I mean, you can't care because you don't know them, but I feel like if you actually had people's interests in mind, and I feel like good companies flourish when they're not taking advantage of their audience. I feel like it's one thing to like be like, oh hey guys, let's try to reach this sub goal, but like put yourself first. If you can't pay for it, don't pay for it. Like, but then there's people who are like, super angry at their supporters if they don't reach a certain sub goal or like they don't reach a certain and I'm gonna be honest, there are moments where I can get a little disappointed, but I'm never gonna make regular people feel bad for not paying me. It's my responsibility to reach out to brands to like have diversify my income, you know. And so when streamers and creators start using or do gambling, it's because they're broke and they're using you. And it's also in psychology. I mean, if you learn in therapy too, they'll ask you if you're involved in gambling, and gambling is horrible. It preys on people that have low insecurity, and it preys on your dopamine receptors too. You get dopamine just from winning a lot of money, and then you think, oh, this is a good way to make money. It's absolutely not. You can't care if you don't know them. I mean, you technically can. I was just talking about technicalities. But I mean, like, if you care about the impact that you're making on others, even if you don't know people, you would promote gambling for a back. Did I promote gambling before? Look it up. I've had Apex gambling betting sponsorships that would have paid me so much, but I reject them because, and it's not your guys' fault, because I know I can get money elsewhere. That's the thing. There's other ways to get money. I don't need to do that, you know? Like, I would rather give people something that actually makes their life better without, like, you know what I mean? Because then that's how I think about when I'm consuming content. I think about, is this gonna make my life better? Like, am I gonna feel like there's a positive impact on my life? And if you say no, then chances are it's not gonna. I feel like your company's not gonna be, it's not gonna live forever. I feel like all the creators that I look up to, they don't mind having those periods where they might be broke because they don't take on money that's not good money. You know what I mean? That guy's a cornball. I know. See, that's what I mean. That's why it's so weird whenever I speak Spanish. You guys, you hear me. Aiden Ross is broke. I mean, he's already a multi-millionaire, but he's not an example of someone that you guys should look up to. He's literally friends with Andrew Tate, somebody with sexual assault allegations, and somebody who's a criminal in another state. Yeah, I don't know. He's not a good example, so. And if you look up to people like that, that's your choice. I mean, I've seen some of the nice things he's done, but just because he's done good things in life doesn't mean, you know, there's certain streamers who don't care about their viewers. And honestly, it's their choice. You don't have to care about them. But I think that the ones that care about the well-being of their viewers, even if they don't know them personally, even just like the impact that they make, then their company is probably going to be short-lived, in my opinion. Because I think things like integrity and like being, I don't know, having like good morals and ethics, especially with like, if you're a mental health advocate, I'm sorry, but you cannot be promoting gambling. But if you're the opposite of a mental health advocate, then by all means, go and promote gambling all you want. When you buy a $3,000 PC, you play Minecraft on it, as I should. It's not $3,000. It's way more than that. But I'm definitely not just using it to play Minecraft. That's crazy hate comment though. I bet you watch Pokemon or something. At least she doesn't take on gambling sponsorships and makes people hate themselves. I feel like she actually creates a positive environment for people. And she inspires young women across the world to pursue something like content creation. Successfully rage baited some people in my chat though. Dub. But guys, it's because those people that support gambling so hard, they're in a toxic relationship. It's like when you meet somebody who has a horrible like relationship, they've been cheated on 500 times, but they won't leave. Because they're like, well, they're nice sometimes. That's like the same mentality behind, oh, well, I like gambling because I win sometimes. It's like, just say you're like, you hate yourself. Like, I don't know. And I think it's bad for your mental health, so that's why I don't promote it. And I don't think anyone should promote it. I think it's one thing to stream on Kick and stuff, like that's different. Like, you can stay true to your brand on Kick, without needing to promote gambling. But in a way, when you do go and take, you are kind of like associating yourself with it. So it's not the best. I mean, I would say just do it if you really need to. Like, because do it if you really want to, but just keep your brand true to you. I feel like every creator who wins a kick to pretend like to be all like raunchy and like change their brand and stuff, like, and completely be a brand risk, but then they get banned on Twitch, wonder why. It's because you know the way you behave outside of streaming can get you banned on any platform, right? Like, when you're a creator, you have a responsibility to set a specific example. And when you don't set a good example, and when you break rules and you promote certain individuals that commit hate crimes and that are criminals, well, guess what? You get banned. And yeah, sure, they may not be broke, but I never said people who gamble are broke. I just said that the people who promote gambling are horrible, because they're basically, the way they're getting money is based on their fans. But y'all won't realize that until y'all wake up, because some of y'all are in a toxic relationship with these streamers that you think you're idolizing them way too much, because a lot of these people aren't even good people. I mean, don't, like, haven't we learned something from everybody and their mom getting, like, you know what I mean? Anyway, thank you Jer, for the airdrop. Some of these creators are not good examples, you know? I think it's just bad to promote it, but I'm not gonna judge people. I'm not trying to judge. I'm just saying I wouldn't do it, because I just think it's not a good example on other people, and I think it's not making a positive impact on their life, and therefore it's gonna be very short-lived, and you're eventually gonna push away all the healthy viewers that actually want to see you grow as a creator without needing to take any like short route or whatever. And I think when you start taking short routes in life, like there's plenty of times where I feel like in my life I try to take shortcuts, but then I realized in the long run, like, taking shortcuts is not beneficial. It actually slows you down. So that's why there's billboards that promote getting help from now. Exactly. And then the nicotine ads that you see, stop addiction so you don't turn out to be, you know, and it's true. When you start doing it at a young age, as when you do it since you're a teenager, you'll develop serious health issues. And I think that's the worst part about it, is I feel like people that are very, like, going through poverty, or they're going through really hard times, like they don't have a good education or whatever it is, and they fall victim to nicotine because their life is already hard, so that's their escape, right? But then they'll realize in the long run, when they get that medical report back, that they're gonna be paying an arm and a leg just to be healthy again. When health is wealth, you could literally just choose to do better for your life. But obviously not everyone understands that, right? Not everybody has access to therapy where they can learn that there's certain choices in life that you make that they're not good. And I don't have to know my viewers to fully care for them, obviously, but like, I do care a bit about the impact that I'm making. And there have been times where even like gacha games will try to work with me, and I think I've worked with like one gacha game, but then I realized like I didn't know it was promoting gambling because I thought it was just a game. And honestly, I think it's just not fit for my brand. Like, I think I need to go for different brands and stuff like that. There's different ways too, like, to make money. So, because I would rather like inspire people to take better care of their skin and buy like a random skincare product that could actually help their life and maybe like help them, you know, like have better skin and like take care of their, you know, physical, because first impressions are really important, and sometimes looks are good, but I wouldn't say like they need to, or like, I think it's different than gambling, I guess. What do you think about kids getting addicted to porn at a young age and long-term effect? Well, I think I can't speak on something that I don't really understand. I don't really fully understand that. I don't understand how kids could get really entrapped in that. But I do think that if they were to attend therapy, which not everyone has access to therapy, which sucks, it would definitely make their life better. 100%. But I also think that while they are also a victim of their environment, I think that they also... I feel like those who kind of get entrapped in that, it's kind of like the same thing. They gotta choose to do better for themselves. That's more of a problem than nicotine nowadays. I feel like the difference is, though, that nicotine is actually killing people. Whereas, like, I think I mean, it definitely could. It could lead to hate crimes and whatnot, but I do think that it's different because nicotine is actually biologically addictive. But I understand even things that are not biologically addictive can still be just as bad. So yeah, I do think that's bad. I don't know what I would do. I think that people who are suffering with addiction definitely need to get help. That's all. Any sort of addiction. It doesn't even have to be just about that. And surround themselves with people that can teach them better. You know what I mean? Think of the heart, me, Bleak. I knew the government wasn't on our side when the cigarette was legal. No, it's literally like, it's not even about the government. I think it's like, it's the fact that you have a choice in life. I mean, we have free will. You know what I mean? So if we have free will, then I think there's things people don't tell us, yeah? I mean, the government, I'm pretty sure they make it legal because of the fact that it makes so much money. And it's also, I think it's also because if they make it illegal, people are still gonna find a way to do it. I think every country has different rules and regulations. Mainly to prevent stuff, but I feel like nothing's gonna stop people from doing that stuff. I think it's about helping educate people who don't understand what they're getting themselves into. That's really what's gonna do a lot. But even when they know the horrible effects and the health issues they'll have, I feel like they still choose to do it. And then the same thing with a corn addiction. I mean, obviously, that's gonna ruin any relationship that they decide to get into. But I do feel like if they develop something like that, there has to be something that had happened to them when they were a kid, or there had to be something that went down that caused them to be the way that they are. And then maybe going to therapy or getting help can really help guide them. But not everyone knows the benefits of therapy because there's a lot of stigma around it, and people think that you have to be psycho to go to therapy. But it's not just psychotic people, it's people who have real life issues that need to talk about their problems, and maybe if they just talked about their problems, they wouldn't need something to take the edge off, I guess. You know what I mean? That's like a coping, it's a horrible, unhealthy coping mechanism. And I think a lot of the time people resort to vices and things that they can get addicted to in order to heal. But then they'll realize, like, in the long run, if they never face themselves and they never face the reality of their situation and whether or not they've been traumatized, then they need to, I don't know, like, they probably need to get help, but not everyone has access to help. That's the problem. And it'll be the people that are dealing with poverty that need it the most, probably, because I feel like they're the ones who probably develop the most mental health issues. But everybody, no matter what their financial status is, I think everyone could benefit from therapy, even if they're, like, a little bit fucked up. I think it should be free, though. That's why I think healthcare should be free, and I think that they should have free mental health resources to little kids, especially those who come from horrible families, or their parents are barely even raising them. And I think that's why they fall into things like that, because they went through stuff where they are basically having to raise themselves. And what do you think happens when a kid basically raises themselves? Not great things, right? I mean, they can be great, but it's obviously, you know, they need an adult. They need someone who's gonna support them. They need someone who's gonna create a safe place for them. A lot of these adults aren't real adults. They're just, like, technically adults, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, an adult can have a 14-year-old mentality because they never did the work. They never did inner work to heal themselves or love themselves and create structure and stability for themselves and their family. And that's why I think people shouldn't have kids if they aren't ready. Where am I going? Anyway, that's my mentality on gambling, but you don't have to agree with me. I don't think I'm right about everything. I just think that If they're telling me in like my classes that I'm learning, I learned like classes on addictions. If they're telling me how addiction happens and how it's horrible for humans, like, and how like it can literally ruin their entire life, like, I don't know, guys. I mean, I just don't think it's the smart thing to promote it, knowing all that information. It's like, I mean, it's kind of like drinking. People drink all the time. When they know that shit's just gonna age them, just for that, just for like that one moment of like just being like happy or having like, you know what I mean, like having courage to be social. And it's like you could work on those skills sober, and if you work on them sober, you might be actually better at them, and you might like going the hard way might not be that bad. It's just gonna be harder, right? But things that are harder doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing to do the hard way, like do things the hard way. I feel like it actually can teach you so much. What the hell? Like they decide to pop off and end it rather. Well, yeah, I think that's why it's important that people just get help, no matter what stage they're at. Your mouth is on autopilot. Seems to me you're speaking of things you don't know of. Well, I mean, I did learn about addiction, but I will say it's easier said than done, because I'm not someone who's personally addicted to anything. Well, maybe hot Cheetos. How do I have an ego for telling people that gambling's bad when y'all know it's bad? How do you think they... I don't know, like, do you ever think about this when it comes to business? Like, how do you think they have employees? They probably make more money than you. Do you have employees for gambling? Probably not. So, if they have employees, that means that they're taking your money. Ow! Oh my god! There's no such thing as being good at gambling if it's a 50-50 chance that you're gonna win money or not. There's no real life skills that you get from that. The life skills you get is losing your money. And yeah, maybe you can win big one time, but that's exactly how they prey on your dopamine receptors to try to get you to keep coming back. It's a whole marketing scheme. At least with things like products like Apple, at least if you buy a super expensive device, there is some benefit in having technology like that. You can start a business on your phone. You can get a laptop and start becoming a YouTuber and creating passive income, like things like that. That's what you should be putting your money into. Why would you put your money into gambling when you benefit nothing? You're not building any real life skills aside from losing your money. That's not a skill. That's something that it's gonna hurt you in the long run, and I think you'll realize it later, but you're gonna lose out on a lot of really good people, you know, consistently involving yourself in something that doesn't give you a regular stream of income. You know what I mean? Not that it needs to be regular, but like you could definitely do different things, but gambling is just like, it's one of the many marketing strategies that works. But it's because they're literally taking your money in order to make it work. So, it doesn't work. The gambling only should be for entertainment. Exactly. I 100% agree. I think if you want to do it, it should be for entertainment. And that's why so many rich people do it, because they have so much money, they don't know what the fuck to do with. They don't have, like, real life responsibilities anymore, because they're so rich to the point where it doesn't matter anymore. No matter what they do with their money, it's gonna be whatever. Life is a gamble, for example. Someone getting into streaming and buying a whole setup is a gamble. It is, but it's not the same as gambling, because investing in yourself is probably the best bet. And in 2020, I believe there's like a statistic that 50% of Americans are going to be self-employed. That includes content creators. Content creators are sole proprietors or they have LLCs that literally work to be self-employed. And yeah, there's risk in anything, but I would rather risk on myself than and build a business and make a personal brand and lose and not be good at it than I would ever do gambling. Yeah, so that's why I think if you are going to bet on something, you should bet on yourself. That makes more sense than... Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that? And you can have free will. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't do gambling. I just think you should do it for fun only, or like do it, like not do it just because rich people are doing it. Because like, I mean, also they're staying rich because they're literally taking your money. How many forms of income do you do? I have TikTok ad revenue. I have YouTube ad revenue. I have YouTube membership. I have YouTube Shorts ad revenue. I have YouTube. Sometimes I get gifts, TikTok gifts. Subscribers on TikTok, subscribers on YouTube, subscribers on Twitch. I get ad money. And then I work with sponsorships. Sometimes they pay me a flat fee to promote their product. I'm not gonna play right now, Leo. What do you want? It's knocking on my door. He's coming in my room. Get him out. He's not allowed. He's crazy. He starts licking my cat's bowling. He's like a crazy man cat. I don't have the tablet right now. I'll charge it for you, okay? And then I'll bring it to you later, okay? I don't know where it is. You got him stuck. Oh my god, this cat's crazy. I'd rather lose money spending money on my dream or something that I'm passionate about than I would spending money on getting somebody else rich. But I think like you could say the same thing about streaming. You should only subscribe to creators that you fully believe in and want to support. And I always try to tell people, if they don't want to subscribe, like literally don't even have to worry about it. Like we are so privileged to have so many gifters that like it's a drop in the bucket for them to gift to me. So you literally don't have to worry about it. Plus, I should be getting most of my income from sponsorships instead of gifts and stuff like that. But that's why like getting money from like companies and stuff is way better, because these companies, their pockets run deep because they actually provide a value for their customer. Let's say they do skincare, let's say they do a game, their pockets run deep. And so when they promote creators or want to promote with creators, it's a win-win situation for the creator to keep building their business. That's why people like Mr. Beast. Okay, bye. Can you close the door now? I'll charge it for you and I'll bring it to you later. Okay, bye. Bye. Have a good day at school. Love you. He did not say love you back. Again, we have the chance of making you twice your money back. Well, everybody, teach their own. I don't know. I don't. I'm trying to run away. Hold on. I did not win, Cap. That's why I so suggested Jerry, because I believe in what she took. Thank you, Senna. Yeah, like some people want to invest in it. That's okay if not. But I'm always trying to innovate, and even though my content isn't the best right now... Oh my god, what the fuck is that? I think I can definitely work to improve it, and that's why, like, if people want to support, that's their choice, and it's not something they need to do. Where, like, same thing with, like, buying a video game or something. Like, I didn't have to buy this Hypixel game, but I believe in its development, and even if it gets sued, you know, I'm enjoying it while it lasts. You know? I don't mind, like, if I really like companies or I like what they do and I like what they represent, I don't mind, like, promoting them and, like, also growing with them. That's a thing, because plus, like, some people might find a really good game from it, or, like, I don't know, like, some people, like, they just want to find a new good game to play with, like, their friends and their family, and I feel like sometimes games are really unacknowledged, because a lot of people associate gaming with, like, laziness, which Yeah, I mean, I guess, but if you're doing it for fun, it's okay. If it's like a job for you, then yeah, it's okay to do it more than the average person, but you know what I mean? Like, but like people get real happy moments that they get to share with their family. Like for me, when I play like Roblox with my family, even though Roblox is all crazy and stuff, like, you know, they're going crazy and they're letting predators on their website and shit, but or like when I play, here's a good example, Minecraft. Okay, let's talk about Minecraft. When I'm playing Minecraft with my sisters, I've been playing Minecraft with my sisters for like years. We grew up on that game. Like every summer, we'd be bored out of our mind because our dad was strict. He would never let us go outside. He would never let us go to sleepovers and stuff like that because he was scared that there was going to be bad people. Which honestly, I understand why he did that for us because looking back on it, there's a lot of evil people in the world. I can see why he was paranoid. I didn't understand when I was a kid. But Minecraft, oh my god, like I make so many great memories with Minecraft. I don't mind like paying or whatever for new games that are gonna help me create good memories with like my family and stuff. You know what I mean? Because those moments with your family I feel like are some of the most precious moments. And that's what makes gaming so cool and important. And some people don't understand gaming. But it's like those moments that you spend with your family and just having like... You just create those memories that you will never forget. You know, like you guys are trolling or like it's fun. And I feel like life is all work, work, work. You know? But then when you, crude pickaxe. Hold on, I gotta make a furnace. But then, what was I gonna say? But then when you, like, make those special moments with your family, it's like, those are irreplaceable moments that you can never get from anything else. And I think that's what gaming offers to people, and I think that's why it's such a big... And it will continue to be one of the biggest industries because so many people love to like grow up on games and like it's their like it makes them happy. I don't know. Like I don't need a job. I just need video games. What? Okay, no, you shouldn't not work a job. No, I'm talking to everybody, Flash. Yo, what up, Los Pollos? She's streaming on Purple App and YouTube. Yeah, and on TikTok. Pretty sure it's a recording. No, it's not. Sorry, I'm just slow to respond. I will start responding now. Where's little bro? He just came in not too long ago. He asked me to charge the iPad so he could play on it. Look, multiple streamers stream on both, but like in the interface, Purple App and YouTube chat is combined. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to combine it. Good morning, Kwan. Mimome, thank you for the roses, and Kwan with the heart me. Who cares about contributing to society and the economy? Just play video games. Exactly. And I feel like... Just obviously when you're playing video games, you know, don't waste every single waking moment on it. Obviously, you want to work hard on things that are important to you. Like, I feel like sometimes I procrastinate when I'm gaming. From doing all, like, the editing that I need to do. To be the content creator that I want to be. And I regret it later, like, that I didn't, like, you know what I mean? That I didn't, work harder on my stuff. Can I not cook this? Oh, I need a campfire. This is my little humble boat. We're going mining. It's hot in my room. Suddenly, it's hot. And it's supposed to be, like, January. It's supposed to be cold. You know? Like, what's going on? We will be unemployed all 2026. Who's with me? Are you talking to me, Polos? Huh? And then y'all clarify she's responding to other chat. No, I'm here. I'm responding. No, clearly not. He's a creep, that's all. Who's a creep? Block him. Do you seek out sponsors? Yeah, sometimes sponsors reach out to me. But sometimes I seek out to them because I pitch them a good idea and sometimes they bite. Sometimes they don't. Because obviously you need to provide a lot of value. In terms of value, what that means is like you need to like be the kind of person that people would be like, oh yeah, I am gonna buy that, or you know what I mean. Like, so for example, if Hytale wanted to give me one of their codes, I can promote their game and I can get a commission off of selling their game. But it has to be an authentic sponsorship. Like if I force it and it's like, oh, she's just doing this as a cash grab, then people are gonna be like, no, like I actually have to play the game. You know, it'll be a game that I choose to play, and it'll be a game that, you know, but that's why like so many creators, they work, like even like bigger creators, they get sponsored by AT&T because they are constantly asked, oh, what kind of PC do you have? What kind of internet do you use? What kind of this, that. And so internet companies know to work with creators because influencer marketing is actually very strong, and you like are more likely, some people in life more likely to buy something if a creator recommends it to them. Like we're in the times where it's getting so dystopian that if a creator tells you to buy something, you might buy it, which that's fine as long as it's not like some kind of cash grab. You know what I mean? Because people can tell when it's like a cash grab. It's better to choose brand deals that really not originate, but like that really resonate. That's the word I'm looking for. Resonate with the kind of vibe that you create, and it has to just be authentic. Like in order for you to actually actively sell things, like a good example is like K-pop idols. You know, they work with clothing companies and big fashion labels because when they're dancing, they're inspiring other girls to go out there and be an idol themselves, right? And like be the main character, you know, put yourself out there, have a personal brand. And so if you ever think about, okay, how do I do that? You're going to think about, oh, I need the right clothes to have the identity to be an idol. So I'm going to buy luxury clothes. And that's why it works so well, because people start associating luxury with idols, and yeah, that's how it works. That's how money works. You're so beautiful. Thanks. What are you playing? This is called Hytale. Hytale. Not Hightail. Highghtale. I like how you think. And you know, I wouldn't have learned all this stuff if I didn't do content creation. I would have just been a regular consumer, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But like when you get into content creation, everything starts changing. Like the way you look at everything changes, because you start looking at, oh, that's how people run their business. That's how people make things possible. You know what I mean? Good morning. And then you also are more picky with what you buy, because some influencers, you know, it's easy to work with a brand, you know, just to have that financial stability, right? And so you'll start looking at influencers really differently. Like when I started becoming an influencer, I started looking at influencers like, you're a little sus. I don't know if I like you. I don't know if you're just trying to get me to buy the product, you know, that you're showing me, or if this is genuinely the products you like, you know? So then you start looking at people differently, and it opens your eyes to all the scams that happen, and how trends are also, you don't need to follow trends. You need to be the trendsetter. That's what you should do. Be the trendsetter. 2026, guys. Be the main character. That'll help you way better than other people on this. Like that one Honey scam. No, literally, Honey's a very great example. Honey painted themselves as such an amazing brand, and then they fell apart when people started catching their bluff. And that's what I mean about sketchy companies and organizations. They always are on something about money, okay? They're sketchy. Now, there have been times in my career where I've been a little sus. Not like in terms of where I just like took any sponsorships that came my way because I was dumb. I didn't know like what kind of impact I was making on my community, and I lost followers, as I should have, you know, because I shouldn't work with brands that don't resonate with me. But I took any sponsorship that came my way because I'm not gonna lie, I wanted that money. I mean, who wouldn't? But I didn't take gambling spots. Thankfully, I didn't do anything that was immoral or like that didn't reside with my bar. Whatever. Anyway, it bit me in the butt because guess what happened? This company straight up scammed me. They told me they were gonna pay me a cut for promoting their product. Product I've never even freaking done my research on. But I needed to pay rent. Okay, I needed to pay rent bad. Okay, I did. And then they scammed me of $600. Yup. And I learned my lesson that way. You only work with companies that are actually legitness, okay? And you only I think this guy has some. And you only promote products that you genuinely feel like make you excited and happy, okay? Oh my god. Anyway, like you can do that and make mistakes, and that's why, like, even remember when Netflix like took away like having us like having multiple people on the account and stuff because they wanted to increase their sales so more people would buy subscriptions instead of like using their sister's mother's dog's Netflix account instead of buying it for themselves. So they started implementing less households in order to get more income, and then they completely lost a big chunk of their consumer base because a lot of people were not happy with it, and it was like saying a big fuck you if you have a big family and stuff like that. And so people did not like that. They did not like that. That's probably one of the, like, that's what happens when you work and you're a business. You learn what works and you learn what doesn't work, and then you figure out what actually resonates with you, you know? Anyway, that's kind of what I've learned throughout my career. But obviously, I still have so much to learn, and I'm still growing as a person. I'm probably going to continue making mistakes. So I can't guarantee that I'll be perfect, but I definitely won't do gambling sponsorship. And I'm over all of the, like, cheap sponsorships that are, like, a waste of my time. Because instead of, like, you know what I mean? Like, instead of wasting your time promoting other people's products too, I think a really cool thing is when you get big enough as a creator, you can start coming out with your own products. That's literally what Mr. Beast does. So when you start getting bigger, you'll start to realize, okay, well, I don't want to promote random brands anymore to grow myself. Like, I want to create the brand so I earn all of the profit. So that's why Mr. Beast, he's creating things like his chocolate, because he's aware that no company is, at his point, now that he's at his level, no company is big enough to sponsor him. Maybe like Coca-Cola or Nike or, I don't know, like a big name brand. Maybe they would be able to pay him because they're multi-million dollar companies. But now he's understanding that he needs to create the brand himself in order to take all of the profit, because now instead of sharing the profit with the brand that he was going to work with, you know, now he takes all of the revenue. So like, for example, I'm going to give context from what I learned from affiliate marketing. I promoted this one hair extension because I'm big into hair. I love hair products, and I was trying out new hair products because I had shaved my hair bald and I wanted long hair again. But my hair was growing out and I needed some hair extensions, so I bought some on Amazon. And I did like a review styled video. And that video ended up getting about 1.5 million views alone. So not only did I generate like ad revenue from that video, but I also tagged the hair products in my Amazon storefront in my bio, and I'm pretty sure like over 1,000 people bought that hair extension. And that company, they sold the hair extension for about $10. So they probably got like a really good income. You know how much money I made from commission? I made $600. Which, honestly, I was happy to get that. I was grateful. I was like, 600? Hey, it's my lucky day. It's 600. I was like, 600. But then I realized how much I lost to the company getting all the profit, which, you know, honestly, They earned that because it was a good product. I liked it. I mean, but in the video it was kind of a troll because the hair extension did not look good and it did not blend well. But so many people wanted to try it too because that's what influencers do. They influence you to buy things. So that's the psychology behind influencing. And influencing very interesting. Like sometimes you can sell a product and it works out, but then sometimes no one's buying that shit. no one's buying that. You know, it's a very humbling job at times. I get humbled. What? What? What's that? Close the door. The cat's gonna get in here. What's this for? For me? From what? Where'd you find that? Don't let him in. Who? Who? She gave it to you? It's for your birthday then.
She said that give it to you.
Oh, what? You have one too? How much? How much? Let me see. Really?
So if I combined all of those, $100, I would get 300.
Oh, what do you want to buy with this? You want to go to Sky Zone with this on Saturday? Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Oh, tell her I said thank you. Is she still here? Okay, tell her I said thank you.
Want it?
Sure. Oh, it's like a lucky. Ooh. It's like a lucky. Are you sure this isn't all yours? Because it's not my birthday. We're gonna spend it on you anyways. Thank you. And the red envelope too? That must mean we're getting good luck, right? Because red equals luckiness, right? Or something like that. That said, I used my friend's account, not even a family? What? Yeah, that time when I kind of stopped keeping a Netflix account because you were using your friends. Show me some top 10 gameplay? I'm not top 10 gameplay. Oh, wow, that made my day. Oh, I'm getting killed. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Kind little homie, my siblings would have never given me none if it was mine. He's got integrity. W, brother. But yeah, his birthday was yesterday, so that's why I think that we got some monies. Okay, I'm gonna cook this. I wonder if I can, guys, make some iron, like, iron chest plate or something. Let me see. Maybe if I get the armor bench? Ooh, okay. Armor bench? Did I make it? Oh. Did I make it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I need light leather. No. Oh, can't I just do this and then... Oops. What game is this? This is called Hytale? Oh my god, he's coming. Wait, what happened to my hide? Oh, I used it. These are like zombies, like in the caves and stuff. I might need to go up for some hide. Dang it. I've got all this iron and I have nothing to... I can't craft with it. Okay. Might not have enough storage. Hello, Frito. Hello, Fifth Fail. How's it going? How do I like the game so far? It's really good. I like it. The bot trying to square up with Woody. Be careful. I don't even have to lift a finger. The mud on you. What? Why are you guys fighting with my butt? Why are you fighting with the clankers in my chat? That's funny. Okay, let's go. We can keep mining actually because I just won't get any armor, but we'll start making armor when I get back up. I'm sure you heard this before, but this looks like a better quality version of Minecraft. People are saying, do you think it's better than Minecraft, stuff like that? And I'm like, what? What do you mean is it better than Minecraft? That's a crazy comms right there. I feel like... How do I split this? I want to put some in here. Money talks. Money talks. I can't believe she just gave us $100 like that. She must be rich or something. Dang. She must be rich or something. Okay. There is some stuff here. Let's place some torches down. I do feel like there's gonna be more mobs. But I feel like there's gonna be some good... I feel like there's gonna be some good tools in here. 4 years older is a reach vamp? What do you mean? Mama, we hate that clanker. Whenever I say clanker, it reminds me of Mr. Peanut, and it reminds me of art graders. I got $20 for Christmas. Nice. I mean, hey, $20, $20. But, yeah. I remember when I was growing up, I used to always get... My grandpa he has like a company, like he runs a business. And he works like a nice company, and he would always give us $100 like every Christmas. He would like sneak it too. So we wouldn't know that he gave it to him. Okay, we're getting some loot. I can't find any diamonds, y'all. Where would I find some diamonds? But yeah, that's what I mean by like when people always like doubt me in terms of like running a business. I mean, it's literally in my blood to be a business owner because of my grandpa. So technically, I'm inheriting the business genes. And that's why I believe in myself a lot. Because my grandpa doesn't have a college education at all. I mean, I have college education, thankfully. Second generation college student on my mom's side. And I went to school for 2 years, and I do plan to go back. But I feel like content creation is one of those really cool jobs that is not going to get replaced by AI. I mean, technically, there might be competition, right? Like, AI streamers is like a new thing that's happening. And I'm pretty sure it will be viral. But I think creators, like, some people want to follow creators for human connection, not because they just want to talk to a chatbot, like, you know what I mean? Like, some people actually like being around humans, and they prefer that. Then they prefer, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And so, I think technically nothing can replace human connection, but if people want to choose that, that's okay. I mean, I don't know. I'm not intimidated by AI. I think it's gonna start becoming where creators are gonna start needing to rely on AI. And I hate to admit that because AI is so bad for the environment. But there was like... I was like at the airport, guys. And I was reading books. And there's like Harvard business study on how AI is gonna take over the world. And how companies need to form an alliance with AI. Rather than completely being like, oh no, not gonna mess with AI. Because it's gonna start becoming, now the competition is not only gonna be human beings, but it's gonna be people who have businesses that are human and AI run. And I don't know, guys, I'm a little bit intimidated by that. Opinion on kindness journey to transcend streaming? I think it's a good idea. I think... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think it's a good idea. I think he's finding himself. I think it's really cool that he's reading books. I feel like not a lot of gamers nowadays like read books. And reading books are so good for you. It helps you learn how to speak properly. And it also helps you learn how to like... I don't know, I feel like it helps you become a good storyteller too. If you ever want to do content creation, you need to be a good storyteller, you know? I need some ingots? Oh, shoot. I think it's cool. I think he's just finding himself. He probably will never, like, fully quit it. But maybe he wants to make an adventure to be, like... He wants to chase certain dreams. Because now he's at the point where he's so successful that... He doesn't need a stream, I mean... He can do, like, movies. Or he can do, like... You know, singing rap, you know? After watching Fallout, what if we use AI to tell us the date of the end of the world? I mean, I would. You'd rather be ahead than everybody else. I mean, I'd rather be ahead of everybody else. But I also think that sometimes AI is not always good. There's still a way to build stuff without needing AI. So, plus, like, especially if you're creative, I don't think you should let AI have full control, because I think AI and creating ideas is something that you can do with your brain, and you should just trust your brain. You shouldn't ever doubt how powerful and magical your brain is, because I mean the brain literally created AI. Therefore, we are the superior ones. If they try to tell us that we're not, then they're trying to overthrow us, and we need to lock in, chat. We need to lock in. We can't let AI overthrow us like that, okay? Let AI know its place, because at the end of the day, our brains are very powerful, especially when you're creative. So that's why I don't think you should necessarily rely on AI, but you shouldn't completely throw it away either. I mean, unless you really care about the environment. I care about the environment, so I try not to use it as much as possible. And honestly, I do think that if we don't start caring about the environment real soon, it's gonna turn into really big issues for people, and I feel like we're gonna go into like really hard problems. And only the people that have good financial backing are probably gonna survive. It sounds very sad, but it's like kind of low-key the truth. Right, chat? It's like, low-key, that's probably what's gonna happen. Which sounds very crazy and scary to think about, but we are not superior to AI, lol. Well then why did we create it? Doesn't make any sense. If AI is man-made, then that means we're the ones who created it. That means that we're their god. We made them into what they are. So, based off of human brains, which they are very intelligent, but AI is very intelligent, but it's because it's using what humans know, and it's teaching them how to be like, you know what I mean? To form thoughts like human beings, and to answer questions like human beings. And the brain named itself. Yeah, exactly. That's so crazy. I think that human brain is so fascinating. And I think more people need to start trusting in their brain more, because I remember I had this phase where I was like super into ChatGPT, and I would ask ChatGPT to help me with all of my TikTok videos. And I remember my TikTok videos like doing so bad. Like, maybe because I stopped posting, but also they're just bad ideas. But then when I started, instead of like looking to AI to get ideas, when I started like seeing what other human beings do and seeing how they use their brain to create fun ideas, to make fun, entertaining content, that's when my content started to shift into actually enjoyable stuff that people will watch. You know what I mean? Because AI, unfortunately, doesn't really know how to connect with human beings. Humans do. They can, based off of a transcript, but like, it's not real human connection. It's not the same, you know? Like, an AI bot is not gonna cry or exhibit emotion. It can feel bad for you, but it doesn't actually feel bad for you. It doesn't feel anything. You know what I mean? And so that's why I think people need to be like, that's why they need to be careful with AI, not let it replace them, but also not let it, like, don't reject it 100%. Just like, be smart with it. Like, instead of letting AI like fix my titles and fix what content I'm gonna do, I'm starting to make stuff that I see other creators do, and it makes me laugh, or it makes me connect with people immediately. Like, for example, I had this title on TikTok, and it would work so much with impressions. It was just the saying, "Yes, I read chat," because whenever people watch streamers, they're always like, "Do you read chat? Do you read chat?" You know, they're very concerned whether or not you read chat. I used to have a shoddy in Monterey. What the? Nah, she hasn't been there in a minute. What? Grok becomes more horrible. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that Grok and other AIs alike are gonna get and people who use AI for explicit material are gonna get in trouble with the law. So glad to hear that they're actually doing something about it, because it's harming so many young women who are, without their consent, making things, or people are making things of them and that are inappropriate. I don't think AI needs to be banned. I just think they need to heavily regulate it and moderate it so it's not creating horrible content that's illegal, you know? Because they don't know what they're doing. They're not human. They don't. See, that's the thing. You're the first Hytale streamer I ever saw. Really? No way. I've been getting so many ads recently. It's so gross. Oh, hell no. See that too? It's like... What was I saying before? I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, like, the comment. Yes, I read chat. It's like it's an instant attention grabber. As well as a relaxing stream. And then something not so relaxing happens. It's funny. And people are like, haha, this is not relaxing. You know, because people have to, like, respond to things. I also... Another really cool thing... I'm a professional rage baiter. I get men mad at me on purpose so they can engage in my chat. And it's really funny because it works every single time. I get them angry. And it's like on purpose because I'm just doing it for engagement. But also I'm doing it because it's funny to me. And I just like to crack jokes, you know. Like I'll make a silly joke and then I low-key rage bait them. And then low-key rage bait is the new method. And I don't think AI knows how to rage bait. This game's called Hytale. It's been so long on the planet we don't even talk anymore. It's all the past. Like trees and lungs. What? Men? Yeah, I rage bait men all the time. And honestly, I don't even have to do anything. I just have to exist as a woman who makes money online by playing video games, and they get mad at me. So I'm a professional rage baiter. I think me just being a woman, it rage baits them. So I think I'm just a living rage bait. And also the fact that I get money makes them so mad. And I think that's so funny. Poor guy, he's just angry that I make money online. Me as in men? I mean, it doesn't apply to all men. It's just the men who are, you know, easily rage baited. But I think it's funny to make the ones who are easily rage baited mad. Because I'll just be existing. I'm not even doing anything wrong. And they get mad at me because I... You know what I mean? They just get mad because I make money online. And they don't think that it's a right way to make money or something. When I literally don't do anything bad. Like, I literally just sit here and I yap about my life. And I yap about what I think about. And some people resonate with it. Some people think I'm crazy. And I think it's a good time. It's fun. But obviously it goes... It's farther than just rage baiting, you know? Sometimes just connecting with people or like teaching them about content creation. They won't forget you because you helped them. Some people really want to do content creation and it's something that they find to be fun, so that's why they get into it, you know? Organizing my stuff real quick. But yeah, like some people resonate with that because it's something that they instantly connect with. When people get something that benefits them, they instantly connect with them because when it benefits them, it makes them happy. Like whenever I consume content creators and they teach me something I didn't know, or they teach me something that genuinely improves my life and it actually improves my life, I really reflect on that and I really think back to like the kind of creators I support. So like, for example, when I was watching like Mr. Peanut, this guy knows how to make his audience laugh. Like he is a natural at making people laugh and making them have fun and forget about all of the horrible realities of life. And I think there's nothing more special than having those moments where you just are dying of laughter because this random guy on the internet is making random noises, and he's playing a game, and he's being stupid, but it's like funny. You know what I mean? Like that stuff is admirable because not everyone can make others laugh. It's a hard thing to make people laugh, I feel like. That guy's very like good at like comedic timing and whatnot, and making random noises. And he's just like chaotic, you know? Some people are more chaotic than all that. But anyway, he has no filter, yeah. And I love people like that. Like, no filter, very like genuine. We're talking about Peanut. He's like this funny art creator streamer. I should definitely check him out. Diamonds win? I don't know, bruh. I get the same. I'm not getting rich, but I'm making over 100K a year as a sports host, and that upsets people. No way, really? 100K a year is pretty good. Yeah, I definitely can see why some people would be angry. That's what my mom wants to do. She just says it's difficult if you don't have a fam that can live there or check on it, because people will just squat there or... What? Or who will take it? I can't speak of those words. Minecraft on a budget? The disrespect is crazy! Oh, what the heck is this? Just another... More iron. I don't think I'm finding any diamonds, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Does anyone know how to find diamonds in Hytale? Give me some tips, please. Give me some tips. How much is Hytale? Hytale is $19.99 for the standard edition. If you want the higher tiers, it's $34.99, and then the highest is $65.99 or $64.99. I don't know. Look at that fiery guy. I think he's gonna kill me if I get close. It is multiplayer, yeah. Okay, guys. I think I'm done playing on my solo world for now. I'm thinking about maybe going back up because I can't find any crazy good, I think I might leave that here. Right. I wish you could have a backpack. Can you have a backpack in this game? I'm just gonna cook this and then we'll go back to our base and make some armor. And then I'm gonna start playing on the multiplayer server that Val enjoyed me to. Or she invited me to. Sorry, enjoyed me to. What am I saying? Invited me to. We met our quota today. And every day I have quotas on how much money I need to earn. If I don't reach the quota, I have to reflect on what I did wrong. Yeah. and then every day I have to learn what I could do better. Hello, Verzi. And then I gotta post a YouTube video. That'll probably make me be better. I haven't been posting though, because I've been very procrastinating. This game's called Hytale. It is a good thing to do for sure. Contributes something real. Providing entertainment is important in the world as it is now for sure. People need it. Without it, a lot of people's lives would be just bad. Yeah, I think it's deeper than just entertainment. I think a lot of the time, what's really cool about being an influencer is hearing that you inspire people to change and be good and like love themselves and be better. I think that's probably the part that makes it really worth it. Like hearing that I can make people's day or make them happy, or even I had one viewer and he was going through a breakup or something, and I told him every time I go through a breakup I go to therapy so that way I can like work on myself and reflect on the relationship and remember who I am. And he went to therapy and he came in my chat one day and he was like thanking me because it really helped him to move on from this girl that cheated on him, and he started to love himself more, and he was gonna take her back but then he didn't. So, and W, self-love. Because when someone cheats on you, you just gotta, like, leave them. Can't give them a second chance, you know what I mean? What do you guys think? Would you ever take somebody back that cheated on you? I would never. I think that cheating is the ultimate form of betrayal. Seem like a good friend? Oh, thanks. I try. I don't think I'm perfect in any, by any means, but I feel like that's what I mean about, like, when you're making a positive impact. If people can actually, like, leave your content thinking, oh my gosh, I felt inspired, then that's worth it than, you know, anything else, right? How's little bro? He's been in school, so he's not really able to be on streams as much, but he definitely wants to play Hytale. He told me, but he was saying he was not sure if he doesn't know if it will, he's not sure if it's, a game he would like. So I'm like, I'm gonna make him play it. He's gonna like it because it's literally like Minecraft. Is he still in trouble? Well, not anymore, but he's just got school, and then he has fencing classes that he does. How to ask out a coworker? Oh, I don't know if you should ever ask out a coworker. I think you should leave people alone at work. They're just trying to get their money. But if you want to get to know them outside of work, maybe invite them places outside of work and be like, hey, oh my gosh, talk about something. And if they're like, oh my gosh, I love Zootopia. Oh my god, have you seen Zootopia 2? We should go watch it. Easy. I don't talk about religion here. So sorry. Don't bring up a religious topic, please. We don't talk about religion here. That's a slippery slope. What? Yeah, for I love cooking at home. It's rewarding. Okay, the only thing I don't think I'm a good example on is I eat too much DoorDash. I'm gonna be honest, like that is my one thing that I do that I feel like I'm so financially irresponsible with paying for DoorDash so much. I need to stop paying for DoorDash. I need to just cook at home and start meal prepping. Like low-key chat, I might start a series on TikTok just to start like meal prepping. Because I'm tired of like always being too lazy to cook and then waiting until I'm hungry and then I'm hungry and then I order DoorDash instead of like meal prepping. Never date someone from work. Yeah, I don't think you should date people from work. That's not always the best idea. But do what makes you happy. I can't stop you. Is that Hytale? Yes, it is, Izzy. Hello, everybody. What's that one? Oh my god, we should make that a soundboard effect. Hold on. It's like, it's my favorite, like, this meme I found. I thought it was really funny. I've been getting so many AI. That's crazy. But anyway, how's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's having a great day. Just cooking my ores so I can have extra space in my storage. Well, I need to find it. It's called... Good night, Catman. Thanks for coming. Currently at work? Oh, dang. Wait a moment. It's YouTube, right? Yeah, YouTube. Dude, my YouTube is taking 5 years to load. Salamil. Wait, guys, what's that meme? It was like salamil. Oh, I'm finding it. I'm finding it. 1 second. Okay, wait. I think I found it. No, it's not that one. I found his account. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out which audio it is. It's like the one where... Hold on. It's Salam. I'm Salah. Salam alaikum. Salah. Okay, I found that. I need to put that on my soundboard. That's so silly.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Échale salsa. Dale picante. Échale salsa, dale picante. Échale salsa, dale picante. Échale salsa, dale picante. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum.
And basically, translation, basically what it means is
Salam alaikum.
peace be upon you all.
Échale salsa.
Okay. I think I got it. Salam. I can't say it, guys. I don't know how to say it right. Someone teach me how to pronounce it. You watched the new Mies Game season? Not the full season yet, but I've seen the first episode. Should I watch it? Wait, chat, that's a good movie night suggestion. I might watch that later. Salam? Who speaks that language here? Anybody? I like it. And that meme just is stuck in my head because I've seen it on social media. I think it's funny. Pardon me, if we be this pretty, I'm calling the gods. Enjoy. Huh? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, Joshua. Hope you are all doing so amazing and so wonderful and so blessed so far today. Thanks. You too. Okay, let's go out the cave. I mean, we do need... Okay. Actually, I mean, we do need those purple stones, so I might stay here. I don't know. Should I keep mining, guys? What's this? What did I just pick up? What the hell? What is this? Is that iron ore? Oh, it's iron ore. Can't see anything. It's all iron. Is Hytale just a sandbox for the time being, or is there a quest line? I don't know. Is there a quest line? I would think so. Maybe there is a quest line. Oh my god. I got scared because there was like a big like sometimes the floor shakes on in my room and I get terrified. Hello? Hello? Because I can't get that block. Ooh, what's that? Is that gold? I think I found gold. First time finding gold, guys. It's like a magma area. Me get into streaming? Well, I was initially a creator. I did TikTok videos before I ever got to streaming. And what got me into it was other creators that I looked up to. It's the best way I can describe it. Other creators that are gamers. I thought it was the coolest thing to be able to make money from playing video games, because I grew up playing video games. And I thought, wow, it's so cool to be able to make money while also playing. Because then it doesn't feel so much of like a... the type of thing where, oh, you're just playing games. Like, you're also making money. Like, I thought that was so cool. And then I started when I was young. I started YouTube at first. And I was so bad at YouTube. I would even stream on YouTube. Back in the day, I would play Splatoon. And I would stream my gameplay. I was nobody back then. I'm still, like, a regular person. But you know what I mean? But it definitely has changed because I figured out what to post and what works. It still is hard to this day to, like, figure out what can go viral. But it's not impossible. So that's why it's nice to learn what works. Because then you can make cool content and then, I don't know. Well, at least you stay dedicated. Yeah, I started in 2020. Okay, so I started in 2016. But I would say, like, my official debut to streaming was 2019. Ow. Yeah, burn the fire, bitch. My official debut was 2019, but I did start in 2016. Yeah. So, I've been doing it for a really long time. Content creation has always been something that, I don't know, when I was young, I just looked up to the people who did it, and that's why I continued to do it. And so, and I never thought I could get to this point. But I was just really delusional, and I'm a dreamer. I don't know, it's weird. I had a very dreamer mindset growing up. And nothing could shake that, because I just really, that's what I wanted. And I also thought it was cool how, and I knew, like, creators made money, you know, so I was also like, oh, it's a cool job. Like, you can make money in it. And it's a cool way to debut in entertainment, even if you didn't, like, grow up, like, learning how to act or something. No, no, no. No, no, no. Did I place it on the freaking ground, though? Well, it seems like you're doing well with it. You do other influencer stuff besides streaming? Yeah. Well, this isn't my main channel. This is just my gaming channel. But to be honest, my gaming channels are starting to become bigger than my lifestyle channels. But I've actually had more virality through doing lifestyle content. And like beauty and hair videos and food videos. So I'm still kind of like actively growing stability. I think the problem with me is consistency. I can consistently stream, but then when I commit so much time to consistently stream, I don't have time to really edit. But I'm trying to make more time and balance within my schedule so I can do a combination of both. But I do feel incredibly drained from just staring at the screen, and I don't want to like spend a whole nother couple hours staring at the screen again. To edit? Like, editing sucks! But I still do it anyways because it's how you grow, right? I don't ignore my chat. What do you mean? I assume she's like 22. I'm 24 years old. It's getting hot in here. Don't worry, it's just my shoulders. It's hot in my room. For some reason, it's getting really hot in January. I need to put my fan on. When I get an editor, nobody understands the method. They know how to edit videos, but they don't understand the method. All they understand is how to cut things down and sometimes make like entertaining little bits. But they don't know how to create virality. All they know how to do is edit. There's a difference between knowing how to edit versus creating virality. Knowing how to create virality, you have to keep posting videos over and over and over again. It's like throwing things at a wall and seeing what sticks. That's why content creation is very humbling every single day. because you can be really popular, but then you post a video and it gets 100 views and you're not so popular no more. You know, it's very humbling. But I think it's funny because it keeps you very grounded and down to earth. But once you reach like a certain point where people like actually remember you, then you can start creating content about whatever, and it won't matter anymore. But it still will matter, because people will stop supporting you and they'll unfollow you if like your content's shit, or you stop posting, or they don't know why they followed you, or oh my god, oh my. Can you climb this? And so the thing I learned about hiring editors is you need to hire people who are creators themselves. But you also, creators themselves are usually people who don't have a lot of time on their hands. So if they edit for you, it's probably content that, but some of them do know how to make virality. Or sometimes it doesn't really matter about virality. Sometimes it's about creating that genuinely enjoyable content for people to be like, oh, this is nice. Like, I like the little cuts where it's like makes it funny, you know? Because sometimes it's not always about virality. Sometimes it's about the substance. What do you gain from watching that video? Like, is it funny when you watch it? Do you think it's cute that the person, or do you get some kind of emotional reaction from it that makes you remember the person? Sometimes that can matter more than oh my god, than virality, which is why you should keep posting content no matter how many views that it makes. But it's easy to be like, I'm not gonna post because it's not viral and like I'm embarrassed. But it's like okay, let's say it does flop, right? Like your video flops. No one's gonna see you flop anyways because the video flops. No one's gonna see it unless they're like hyper focusing on you, which at that point they're a diehard fan. So congratulations, you did your job correctly. Whether people hate you or love you, creating diehard fans is the goal, right? And so, congratulations, you did your job. People are now obsessed with you. And now they're gonna... Well, now obviously people may think having haters is like this horrible thing. You obviously want more people to like you than love... you want people to love you more than hate you, right? But there's some strength in having people hate you. You should be proud of yourself for having people hate you, because sometimes doing things that is out of people's comfort zone will get you to hate them, because looking at you is like a mirror of all the things they didn't achieve or do in their life. And so the way that they feel better about themselves is saying that everything about your skill is chalked up to just being I don't want to burn in the fire. I don't want to burn in the fire. Oh my god. Oh. Haters love to stalk you, yet they're paying your bills. Oh my god, I literally lost everything. Oh my gosh. But no, you should feel really proud of yourself if you have people that hate you. Because there's people that hate Mr. Beast. I mean, look at Mr. Beast. He's a very successful person, you know. Of course people are gonna hate him. Because he can do everything that people dream of doing. That they wake up and in the middle of the night they're thinking to themselves, damn, I just wish I could create this kind of community. I wish I could create and cultivate the type of influence that he has. But they can't. And so that's why they hate on him so much. And that's why they also find every reason to try to dismantle him. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't criticize and you shouldn't hold creators accountable and that there are these all perfect gods, because they're definitely not. There's definitely some mistakes certain creators have made that they definitely should try to learn from. But I think that just like anybody else, they're the ones who want it bad enough to work on themselves to fix that. But you'll be able to tell them by their content whether or not they're creating a positive impact, whether or not they're learning from their mistakes or not. But I think it just depends, because everybody's different. Everybody has different goals, you know. Get rid of all this crap. Let that shit despawn. It's foggy now, huh? I don't like this fog. Turn the fog off. How do I turn the fog off? Guys, how do I... Camera shake off. Bombing effect off. Is there no option to turn off the fog? I hate this fog. Ew, fog. I still don't think any streamers should be receiving more pay than our teachers. Kinda a shit aspect of capitalism. Yeah, I think if they invested in their education, then people would probably be able to make minds of their own. But yeah, it is very sad that teachers don't get paid as much. But I also think school's also optional. In life, you technically don't need school to be successful unless you have literally nothing going for your life besides school. Then I would say just stay in school. But if you have like a business or you have an idea and you're not there yet, it's okay to stay in school until you can figure out how to execute that idea. But don't let school or anything define you. Like even a job, like you should never let a job be, you should never, I think so many Americans, the mistake they make in life is like, they only rely on one source of income. It's a very like, not very great way to live your life because unless you make a really good source of income, then I would say, okay, do that. But like having multiple sources of income is so nice because then you have multiple things to fall back on. Not saying you should have like multiple jobs, but you should definitely have more than one income source, even if it's like having a little side hustle or like having a little passion project that makes money on the side. Is way better than having nothing and just if you get your job lost to AI, then you're cooked. Probably try to be innovative, even though it's not your fault that you lost your job to AI. You still gotta like try to figure out a way to make ends meet. And how do I make a hoe? Oh, I think I know how. Never mind. Over half of the adult U.S. population reads at below a 6th grade level. I think that explains a lot. Which, like, I do think you should stay in school. But I do think that if you want to be your own individual person, you should also focus on not letting it 100% define you. Unless that's your path. Which, if that's your path, then... and it makes you happy, then that, all the power to you. But, you know what I mean? Like, if it makes you happy, you just have to find what makes you happy and like what resonates with you. And then once you find out what that is and how it resonates with you, then you'll be chilling. Wait, which one do I need? Let me see. I need lettuce and I need softwood trunks. Where do I get softwood trunks? Oh, I think I know. It's like the skinny trees, right? Okay, let me go get some softwood trunks real quick. I think it's a skinny. It is wild. Like, there are smarter people than ever now. People who learn all this stuff online, but we have just let public education go to shit. And I think it's because a lot of the time, education isn't always the option to being successful. And I also think, obviously, it's... I don't know. I mean, because it's also just... it's complicated, right? Because I think it's complicated because... I'm trying to think. Is this birch log? Where's the softwood logs? I'm so lost. Is this the softwood? Where the hell is the softwood? How do I make softwood, guys? I don't know. I think the school system, it can be good or bad, I think, depending on the area and how much the parent invests in the kid. Because I think putting your kid in a specific school that, you know, is private and is going to teach certain things and offer certain things to your kid that another school won't, is a big reason why I think education is different. No matter, it's different depending on the type of school that you go to. And whether or not the type of school is... well, most schools are for profit, I would say. I feel like most schools, especially private, are for profit. Some are not. But just because they're non-profit doesn't mean they're not profiting. I don't know. I think that it's scary out there. Where's the softwood, guys? I'm confused. How do I make it softwood? Let me see. Maybe I can make it softwood. Let's see. Nope. 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 Okay. How the hell am I gonna get softwood? School system doesn't really teach you anything, yeah, useful. And in my opinion, like not learning how to do taxes is crazy. They don't mind people being unknowledgeable on taxes when there should be classes to learn how to do taxes and how to, you know. Thankfully, oh my god, I've researched a lot on like, because how taxes work for creators and stuff. And thankfully I've researched a lot on like how to secure myself financially, even if I don't have a traditional job in the future. Thinking about like the long run. So I can retire and be happy. Oh, I can eat this lettuce. Because I don't have a traditional 401k. And 401k is basically like a retirement plan for people who have a regular job. Where when you end up being too old to work, you get paid a certain amount. It's called Social Security. So you get paid a certain amount in order to keep yourself afloat because, you know, you can't make money as a granny or a grandpa, you know? I mean, maybe you can, but it may not be the best financial decision, right? And so for creators, what they can do instead is they can open up a Roth IRA. Roth IRA is really nice because you can still pull out your money later and you won't get super taxed on it and all that, basically. All that crazy stuff, I don't know. Because, yeah, but I also think, like, I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't teach you what to do, but that's kind of like what I feel like most creators do. Yeah, because, and plus, yeah, there's just a lot of different things you gotta look into. But, yeah, just do what makes you happy, I guess, right? I think building a business is my dream, and so that's why I think that's why I want to do business and stuff. And I would one time I would love to run like a store or something, or like if I had enough to put down for a store or something. I'd love to run a store. I thought about, like, because I love pomegranates so much, I thought about running like a little farmer's market, like pomegranate shop. That'd be so cool. Because I love fruits and I feel like I have the marketing for it already, so it would be cool to... Like, I seen this girl on my FYP and she always does, like, desserts. Like, she does mukbangs and she eats desserts. And she is now, like, having her own bakery. And I'm so excited for her because imagine having your own little bakery. Oh my gosh, like, maybe I'll get into baking content, guys. And I want a bakery too, you know? That'd be so cool. Yeah, TurboTax. Mm-hmm. But no, I mean, you can stay in school. I'm not saying you shouldn't go to school. I just think you should figure out what you want to do first and find out whether or not it needs school. If it needs school, then do it. But I think anything, like, even doing social media, like, you can benefit from having a marketing degree. But nothing teaches you the real life skills that you'll need to run a business, like just diving yourself into the deep end. And that's kind of like what one of my friends that is a big creator has taught me. They taught me that in order to learn, you need to invest everything into it, which it sounds kind of crazy and it's not going to work for everyone because at the end of the day, there's no guarantee that I'm gonna make it, quote unquote, make it as a creator. But if you really want something bad enough, you definitely have to dive into the deep end and learn how to swim. But obviously, take that with a grain of salt, because not everyone has the privilege to go back and live at their parents' house. And if you can't go back to your parents, you actually need to pay rent. Please don't quit your job until you can find a way to do it, you know. Or don't, like, here's another thing. Don't build a family if you have dreams and aspirations, because building a family before you take the time to do that is, like, so backwards. Because if, let's say you want to be, like, you want to get into music, doing that and then also taking care of a kid on top of that, oh yeah, forget about your dreams entirely. It's not gonna happen. That's why it's so important to be responsible. And I feel like in my life there was times where I wasn't responsible, but I just got extremely lucky, and thankfully, you know, everything worked out in my favor. You know, because there was a time where I had met a guy and he was extremely irresponsible, and I think being around him would have really fucked up my life if I would have stayed. And I'm so glad I left, because I'm not gonna lie, it would have fucked up my life. Like, he was extremely irresponsible to the point where even me just being around him, I was like, I was also an irresponsible person because of being, like, around him. It was crazy. And that's what people mean by when they say, like, who you surround yourself with is who you become. Because it's so true. Like, who you decide to be around, like, is who you end up becoming. And it's actually insane. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been entirely on my own since I was 18. And it is fucked. No, it literally is. And that's why, like, for those people who cannot rely on their parents fully and go and take risks like that, you have to be kind on yourself. Because they're, like, no one is just magically successful one day. It's because they have a lot of support, you know? And a lot of, like, even though, like, my parents aren't there for me emotionally, I'm thankful to have, like, a roof over my head, you know? I still pay rent, but I'm thankful to have, like, a place to go back to if ever my life goes to shit, you know? Or, like, it doesn't end up working. And that's a privilege within itself, you know what I mean? I'm 24 years old. How old are you guys? But I do feel like there have been times in my life where, since I didn't have a lot of emotional support from my family, especially with content creation, they didn't really understand it. They thought I was just posting videos for fun. Since they didn't understand it, they didn't respect it. And so they didn't validate my dreams and my goals. And so I had a choice, you know, either let my family tell me what I need to do with my life, or believe in myself and invest in myself and keep believing and, you know, push myself to actually reach my goals, you know? So, but obviously somebody who has to live on their own since they're 18 doesn't get that same luxury to, like, fall back into their family's lap. Because even though they're emotionally not there for me and whatnot, only some of my family supports me and is proud of me. But, only some of my family, yeah. But even though I don't have that emotional support, it doesn't matter, because the fact that I'm even able to, like, you know, stay with my parents and, like, take risks and chase, like, a business that could one day help me pay off, like, my family's debt. I mean, I think that's pretty cool. I would love to help pay off, like, some of my family's debt. Even though it's not my responsibility, I'd love to help them, because I think that's my goal, is help myself and help other people and help, you know, like, my family. I think that's everybody's goal. But that's why I think, like, I could low-key, like, start it. You know, like, even, I don't know, I thought about how, like, if me and my sister did singing, like, what if one of us debuted as an artist and then we all kind of followed suit? We could all do it too, you know? But obviously, like, being able to pursue that is such a privilege. Not everyone gets that privilege. But I definitely think one thing about school that's really cool is if you go to a nice school, like, for me, I learned about psychology. And learning about human behavior is very strong. Like, it's very valuable, because if you want to make videos that people watch, understanding their behavior can tell you exactly the kind of content that you need to post. So, me having that education is a privilege. And I think that education is good in that way. But I don't think you should let it stop you from chasing any like spontaneous endeavors that you pursue, because I can literally put it like, if I wanted to apply to a different college in the future, I could literally put on my resume, content creator, you know, and there's that's like technically, it's technically a job. Like if you actually look into it, like you can actually put it on your resume. If you have some accomplishments that you achieved, it's technically a skill. Like it's you have to be skilled to do it. Otherwise, how do I grab this? Oh shit. I'm dying from the fire. Hold on, I need to go in the water. Oh wait, let me, oh! Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, he's right there. Oh, what's hitting me? And so, like, understanding human behavior is like rage baiting. So, if you understand human behavior, you know exactly what pisses people off. And so, because I'm very aware, there are a lot of insecure people in the world. So when I say something like, even when I say something like that, I'm aware that I'm pretty, that's me low-key rage baiting. Because, like, nobody likes when a pretty person knows that they're pretty. They hate it. In fact, they think you're a narcissist when you say that. Even if it's like you're just stating a fact. Or like I mean, maybe to some people I'm not attractive, right? But I just think it's so funny how you could like just rage bait people because you think you're attractive. Like, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy? Like, I wouldn't know that stuff. Like, if, you know what I mean? Like, if I didn't understand how like human behavior worked, or like insecure people. And then the insecure people push my algorithm out, and then they do the work for me. And then some people come in that are actually normal, that are chill, you know? But I think it's really cool how, like, school can teach you those real life skills that you can carry on into a craft that, you know, you do that is your passion. So, like, for example, like, so my passion, obviously, you know, I really want to do content creation and just keep doing gaming and posting videos and having a good time and making people entertained. And some people get rage baited, you know, they rage bait because they hate when people are dreamers. Don't let a dream crusher ruin your, you know, path. Because people who are dream crushers, they were people who once had a dream, but they met somebody in their life who completely shattered their dream. And they had things taken away from them. And so they're very miserable individuals. Because they had their dreams crushed and they listened to another dream crusher who had their dreams crushed. So it's like a domino effect, right? And so when you meet dream crushers, they're the type of people who are very like, oh, it's never gonna work out for you. Ugh, how can somebody make money online? There's no way that's a real job. Yeah? And then they're like, there's no skills that you're getting from that. The whole time, there's somebody who's also an aspiring, like, creative who wants to be in entertainment. And they say that stuff because they've given up on their dreams. And the reason they gave up is because they don't believe in themselves anymore. And the reason they don't believe in themselves is because they listened to the dream crusher. So if they listen to the dream crusher, well, guess what's happening? Their dream's never gonna come true. I mean, I think even just like getting close to your dream is honestly super rewarding, because there's a lot of little wins that you can come about from chasing something that you love. But obviously, not everyone's able to have that same luxury, but I wouldn't let your situation define what you can do. I think, like, even if you're in college and you're doing crazy hours, I think you should still try to chase that one little thing that calls your heart or your soul, because you'll regret not trying it, even if it's like a little bit of effort. Because maybe one day you get, like, there's people who have whole success stories after quitting their corporate job, and it's because after they realize that nothing in life is secure and stable, like having a job, having a degree, nothing in life is for sure. And anything at any point in life can change. They realize, well, since nothing can change, I might as well do something that I love, Did you end up singing what I love? No, I'm not doing any singing. Wait, what? Who said I was singing? You need to things to be preoccupied with too. Yeah, exactly. Like, people need to stop also, like, hello voodoo. Princess, what the fuck? Princess? In practice, though, actually achieving a dream is not so rewarding. It is just the doing of it. Yeah, I think enjoying the journey and falling in love with the journey of it is honestly way more exciting. And I think if you work hard at something, I mean, there's nothing in life that's impossible. And if you think about it, if somebody out there is a human being who did it, then, and you meet them in person, you'll have this, like, realization when you're in proximity with them, that, like, in person too, like, you'll realize, dang, they're just like a regular ass person. Like, I could low-key do it too. Like, I literally met Ludwig in person one time, and I was like, yo, like, he's just a regular ass dude, no offense, like, not in a bad way, but like in a, damn, like, he's just a regular ass dude, like, I'm a regular ass girl, like, I can do it too, Why would you be a streamer with a psychology background? Seems counteractive. Well, it's actually not, because in order to know what people like in terms of content, you've got to understand their behavior. Understanding their actions gives you the upper hand on what kind of content you can post to make them come back and keep coming back and support you and, like, you know what I mean? And, create a positive impact on others. So technically, having a degree is a good thing. Having a background in understanding the way people work is also beneficial to your life. And I think that in anything that you do, just think about what your dreams are, I guess. But I guess some people, they're okay with living a traditional life as well. So not always in life is everything so black and white. Like, nothing in life is black and white. So I'm just saying one of the benefits. How would be learning about psychology be counteractive to being a streamer? Now I would say, like, maybe if I stayed in school, maybe it would be kind of counteractive because I wouldn't have any time to stream or create content. But I feel like during my time in college, I did genuinely benefit from it. I'm not sure how any Hollywood actor or rapper is a good example for people to pursue their dreams. All of them probably on that Epstein list. I mean, that's true, but some people grow up wanting to be singers, and I think that's definitely a good role model because... But I'm not talking about the people who ruin their careers by, getting involved with illegal activities. Ooh. But anyone can be a bad example, no matter, like, what field they're in. So it's not, like, even teachers. Like, you'll see teachers, there's some teachers that get into weird shit. Like, it's crazy out here. Nobody's safe out here. So, I thought you were gonna do that when you hit your live goal when I was on earlier. Oh, really? No. Wait, did it say that I was gonna sing? Oh my god. TikTok always has this weird thing where they put, like, oh, give me 5 roses and I'll sing. I never said I was gonna sing. Dang. Certified scammer. I mean, I met my hero and he was the exact person I believed he was. Well, yeah, that's good. I think as long as they're good examples. I mean, everybody's idea of what a good example is different. So, I think singers are good examples because, in my opinion, I like music and I think music's fun. I think that they can be a good role model as long as they're not involved in any criminal activity, then yeah. More like a therapist than a gamer. I mean, I can be both, but I'm definitely not a therapist. I'm just a girl who understands psychology a little bit more than the average person because I got educated on it. But I would say that nothing about this stream is that therapeutic. I think it's more motivational talk than anything. Because, I mean, I am giving, you know, conversation, but it's not, I don't know, I'm also kind of locked in. Anyway, I'm done getting stuff. I wanted to make some. I lost a lot of my stuff. Hold up. Hold up. I'm getting fatigued. If you strive for a thing for years and years, you will be on a high for 5 days, and then it's like just your normal life and you feel the same. Yeah, I guess so. Also met Corey. What? Corey's a good. Wait, who? Hello, Jade. Yes, sir. Those guys are genuinely based. Who? Hello. Walking twin time to grind Valorant. Hell no. Thank you, X, for the heart puffs. Thank you, Jer, for the heart me. Yeah. I'm the grind Valorant. I don't think it's offensive to call me like a yapping streamer because I'm not really that focused on the game sometimes. Sometimes I like to spark conversation. I mean, that's kind of like what streamers do. They just be yapping, you know. And clip farming. These hot Cheetos are vibing.
Let him cook.
Hello?
I brightened your mood? Really, Blaine? No way. I'm glad. The stack limit is 100. Thank you, Blaine. That was a sweet message. I'm glad it could help some people. Listen, Jess, as long as you're not doing a pre-record of you playing Roblox and sleeping, no one is going to care. A what? A what? Medium leather? Oh, here it is. Oh, shoot, I can make some. I can make some chest plate. Wait, what else can I make? Oh, nothing else. Oh, a shield. Oh, shoot, don't mind if I do. Oh, shoot. Don't mind if I do. Hot Cheetos with lime. They're so good. Nightbot's mean. You have to be. You can't. Let me see what you did wrong. Hold on, let me turn off. Let me see. Nightbot. Nightbot's being a little bit too angry at you guys. Let me try to make Nightbot chill. These hot Cheetos are freaking bussin'. Hot Cheetos are my only addiction, guys. What the hell is 6-7? I don't know. Okay, guys, should we play? We're gonna play on our friend's server a little bit. And start our world on there. It is Bella Porch. Josh, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. It's not much, but really enjoy listening to you yap in the combo. Really? Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I have a Discord server. Man, I need some commands. Hold up. Let me see. I think we have a Discord command. Let's see. Someone try to type !Discord. See if it works. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. Oh my gosh, Nightbot's deleting everybody. Hold up. What did he say? Spamming? He called you spamming? Gooping. Okay, let me make him less hostile, okay guys? 1 second. Chat moderation. Here we go. Blacklist words and phrases, excess caps, we'll turn that off. Excess emotes, repetitions, excess symbols, we'll turn that off. You guys just won't be able to put links in the chat. And you won't be able to say certain words. Like very objectifying words. Okay. Okay. Nightbot should be a little bit more chill. Like, if he's trying for a thing, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have some ships you movie creators. My bad. Why do you have 50k? Are you moving there permanently? No. Well, I want to, but that's not $50,000. It's 50k diamonds. Objectifying words not allowed, slurs? Maybe. No, I didn't say you are allowed to say slurs. I never said you're allowed to say slurs. What? Hello. He was really protective. He was really trying to... He doesn't understand, guys. That's all. Maybe we can have, like, slurs. What? No. Don't be saying slurs, guys. That's not okay. I don't do that. We don't do that around here. Alright, everybody, lock in. Let's get some wood. We're starting from 0 on our friend server. Thank you, Dylan, for the heart me. Thank you for the rose as well. If you ever need blueprints, we have them on the low price of spaghetti. What? Price of... Dang, this takes forever to break. Oh, there you go. Okay. Got some of that. We got some of... Use my fist to punch the air. I'm low-key kind of hungry, chat. Wish I eat. I low-key want some Chipotle. A burrito. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. You know, I was watching Ryan Trahan's, like, penny video, and he would eat Chipotle to save money. And honestly, now I'm craving Chipotle. I'm low-key about to get some Chipotle because we made quota for today. And thanks to all my super chats. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna figure out a way so that way super chats start popping up on the screen. Okay, also, wait. I'm gonna move this. Hold on. The live sub count isn't barely even visible. I'm gonna put it right here. This is my live subscriber count for those who are watching on YouTube. Also, sorry if I'm like paying attention to one chat and not the other. I will pay attention to both. I will pay attention to both. Minecraft gotta be better, right? I mean, obviously, but Hytale is very good too. And plus it's new, so that's why we're playing it. We love to play the new... Oh, guys! We gotta play Animal Crossing! You know what? It's been 3 hours. Technically, I'm supposed to switch games, so I'm gonna play a little bit of this. A little bit more of this, guys, and we're gonna switch to Animal Crossing for the new update. The new update's out, guys. I'm so excited. You don't understand. You don't understand. Oh, I'm about to order some Chipotle. Oh, you can't even see the line sub count. Hold on. 1 second. Can you see it now? Minecraft gotta be better. Yeah. What do you guys think about this game, though? Rate it 1 through 10. 1 through 10, what do you rate it? I rate it a 9 out of 10. And then we'll play some, after we play some Animal Crossing today, guys, we will play some, uh-oh, it better chase me. Alright. We're gonna play some Arc Raiders, okay? So, longer stream today. Depends how I'm feeling, though. I don't want to go longer than 8 hours, but I'll try to stick around the 8-hour mark. So, we'll try to do some variety, today. Uh-oh. Oh my god, why is everything chasing me right now? I'm running far away. Hello, Jade. Welcome. Oh my god, Blaine! What the fuck? $1 super chat! Holy moly! Thank you so much. You guys should say a special everybody, W's in the chat. Everybody, this is your time. You're allowed to spam W's in the chat. Go ahead. Hi, girl. Hello, girl. Cow girl. Okay, this wolf's about to eat me. Hold on. I need to get a sword ASAP. Thank you so much. Can we get some W's in the chat? Nobody's typing W's in the chat. What's going on? What the hell? Jingo put an M. What? Alright, everybody. We're gonna play Animal Crossing now. I'm so excited. W, there we go. There we go. There's the W's. They're coming in. They're coming in slowly but surely. There we go. Finally. Thank you, guys. When somebody super chats, I need to see W's in my chat. Or else you're fake. You're fake and your mama doesn't love you. I'm sorry, not me guilt tripping you guys to put W's. I'm just joking. Harsh a bit in it. Harsh a bit in it. It's like those videos, you know what I'm talking about? Those videos where it's like, my brother's gonna show you his Roblox skin collection, and you better like it. That's the energy that it gives. That's the same energy that me telling you. Now my chat's being forced to say W. Why are we playing fake Minecraft? Cause life is too short to not play Minecraft. Get some stone. Oh wait. Does this count as stone? No. My fists are really hurting from this, I'm not gonna lie. I don't care when I chew world girl elbow. Ew. Hey, stop putting nails in. Not the rage baiting. Ew. Oh my god, do you guys hear that stuff outside? What do you hear? Do you hear the stuff going on outside? Do you guys see my live subscriber count? So it'll go up if you guys subscribe to me on YouTube, by the way. Alright. Why are we playing fake Minecraft? It's because... well, it's not fake Minecraft. This is like... this is Hytale. It's so good. It's a new game out. You guys should definitely give it a try. Not sponsored. I just really like it. Dang. Like sparkles coming out of this thing. It's pretty good so far. I like it. Okay, we're gonna make this one. Oh my god, do you hear the construction going on outside? I'm about to get angry. I'm about to get angry. I'm also hungry. I forgot to order. I'm gonna order Chipotle, guys. Yee! I love Chipotle. Dollar Store Minecraft over here. Hey, yo! What do you mean Dollar Store Minecraft? I don't know. Okay, I'm about to get a chicken burrito. It's called the Ryan Trahan reorder. It's called the Ryan Trahan burrito. But then I put... Wait, where is it? Where is it? Oh, oh, oh. Chicken burrito. Add to bag. Okay. But then I'm going to edit it, okay? Because I'm going to put some... Because, okay, so I get it. Here's my order. Chicken burrito with white rice, pinto beans, sour cream cheese, romaine lettuce, and then that's it. And then you click save. And I just want the burrito. That's it. So I'm just going to buy the burrito. Delivery. Tip the driver. Okay. Whoa. Oh no, Chipotle's not open until 10:30. We're gonna get it anyways. Oh. Okay. We'll just have to patiently wait, and by the time that it gets here, I will be starving. And so it's gonna taste better. Just kidding. No, but this morning I had, a hamburger, so I should be okay. I'll probably just get myself a snack before it comes. But that burrito, that's about to last me the whole entire stream. Not even gonna lie to you, chap. Anyway, hold on. Literally now? What? No, it's 8:30 for me. Chipotle employee walks in, here is a ding, walks out. Okay. We're gonna play Animal Crossing now, guys. Ready? No animal! Okay, let me change my titles real quick. Hot Cheetos at 8 a.m. is kind of crazy. Yeah, I know. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. Got me in a room. Rubber room. Rubber room rats. Rats might be crazy. Animal Crossing? New Horizons? No, they just dropped! Okay, we're gonna do this. Boom shakalaka? Rats made me crazy. I was crazy once. Crazy? I was crazy once. Okay, we also have to change our YouTube one. So hold on, let me go to display capture. Thank you for the finger heart, Jingo. I appreciate that. 1 second. Display capture. There we go. There we go. Fit to screen. Transform. Fit to screen. Scroll down. Scroll down. Okay. Perfect. Lock that in. Delete this one. Remove. Okay. Add display capture. Okay. Display. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is that good? Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. I'm trying to keep you entertained while I fix my stream. Sorry. Okay. Oh, wait, what happened to my live sub count? Oh, brother, what happened? Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. Wait, what the? Oh. Display capture. Okay. There's my left. There's my left. Can you see that? OG. Nightbot role-playing as a Reddit mod? What? What's a Reddit mod? What's a Reddit mod? It's so cold today, my energy drink froze while I was drinking it? Ain't no way. Okay. I know what I said to get flagged, and I want to type it. Oh shit, my camera! No! Not the free phalange pics! Oh my god, it's cooked! It's so cooked! It's so cooked, my camera froze! Ain't no way on a motherfucking thing! Hold on. Oh, I might have to reset my screen, you're joking! No, I don't want to reset it! Please! Oh! Oh, goodness gracious. We're gonna have to switch cameras, guys, because I really don't want to reset my stream. Okay, I might have to reset my stream, guys. But I'll be, like, right back. If I reset my stream, I'll be right back. It's just whenever I move my camera, it, like, disconnects, and then I can't fix it unless I reset my stream. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, be right back. BRB.